Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tvon. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Wednesday to you. Nice to see you guys. Haven't seen you since before the big holiday weekend. Well, before it finished, at least. So feels like it's been a while. It's been a busy couple days for me. So anyway, glad you're here tonight as we really start one of the most exciting weeks of the year. I got to say, this is it truly is. This is a really exciting time of year that we have for you because, gosh, everyone I know is in Vegas, and not just to party, not the usual, not just to go have bachelorette parties and that kind of stuff, but for the big JCK show. So it kicks off pretty soon. So we have got a very exciting lineup to celebrate one of the biggest, most glamorous weeks in all of jewelry. And of course, it's not too far away from us. So just about 260 miles, but who's counting? I know the drive like the back of my hand. Yeah, usually, yeah. Well, maybe that could be to my mom's house, but either way, that's what I don't stop at the strip, James. I just keep going. Go west, right? But anyway, we're so glad you're with us. We have an amazing show where it's all about, again, it's really a celebration. And we have so many brand new. We actually have something that I'm thinking we just start off the show with it, because why wait any longer? Because TVon's been in existence for, I don't know, about 3 years or so. And there's never, ever, ever, ever been the stone that we're about to show you. So since we've all waited this long, I figure we're not going to wait any longer, because, ladies and gentlemen, we have maybe the rarest stone on the planet that is here in one single ring for you guys tonight. So early bird special, call it what you will. It is a really important ring. So we have that on the way. I think that's going to be first here. I'm really excited about it. And then we have so much more to show you. I have a most literally, and first of all, I'm already amped up because as a lot of you know, we're waiting on my Sunday debut of my latest design, which is my butterfly ring, which has been a work in progress now for months. And I just got to see the finalized, finished product. Oh my goodness. I am over the moon. So I'm already a little excited. I'm even thinking maybe I do like a social media preview or something. Like, for those of you, I'm not on social media much unless I have to be, but I will tell you, I'm thinking maybe we just, who knows, maybe we do a little social media preview because it is that good. But anyway, we've got something very special, so I got to see that, but we also have a lot of brand new here tonight that is blowing my mind. We have the most incredible yellow diamond deal I have ever seen on this show in tonight's show. And it's not just one single stone. We have gone over the top. We have given you 3 times the goodness and the rarity and the beauty, and oh my goodness, is it glam. So we have that coming up for you. It is a 3-stone yellow diamond ring like you have never seen before. We have packed on the diamonds, loaded on the diamonds, and it is going to be one for the ages. So that's here, and of course it's a great value, because what would it be? A piece at Tvon can't be at Tvon unless it's a great value. So that is a given. We also have the most gorgeous green sapphire. I even have something I think a lot of you are going to like, because if you've been waiting on the really, really, really big blue wing, gosh, last time I had one over 10 carats was a 1005 or was it a 1008? One of those. It was just slightly over the 10 carat mark. And everybody was asking me if we'd ever get another one. And it was so popular, and unfortunately we only had one. So for everybody who's been waiting and asking on a big tanzanite, I've got a 10 carat 74 oval in the signature mounting that is oh so good, and it's the pricing that's so amazing. So that is coming up. Also have a top 10 for you, an Elite 8, a men's blowout for you as well. Some of our highest end men's pieces are going to be on the blowout wheel and all given away tonight. We also have the most gorgeous, what looks like a champagne diamond. We don't do champagne diamonds all that often, but we have what looks like a 3.5 carat champagne diamond for you, but it's not, and we'll talk about that in this very first hour as well. So it is going to be a loaded show. I hope you can stay with us for the duration, because it is just do not miss television tonight on this Wednesday. And if you thought, oh, just a way, well, it's a What's New Wednesday, and let me tell you, we've got so much new, and again, one of our most exciting weeks of the entire year. So the values are going to be here. Everything is on its way, and please dial in early, because a lot of what I have are indeed one of a kinds or super, super limited. So are you ready to see the stone that has never, ever, ever been here before? And it's funny, because I was just talking to one of our Paraíba fans, and she was talking about, she's been watching the show for a long time, but doesn't yet have a Paraíba. And she said, I'm just curious, what are those Paraíbas? Where are they from? Because we've got, 1 carat, 2 carat, all the way up to about 5.5. And it's funny, because the Paraíbas, there were only 3 locations ever, right? Originally discovered in Brazil, hence the name Paraíba. That was the state in which it was discovered for the very first time back in the late 80s. And then they went over just across the way, just a little jaunt, continent over to Africa and found Mozambique and Nigerian material, and then that was it. And all 3 mines are done, closed, done, forever, mined out. So like say goodbye. That's why Paraíbas are so rare. Part of the reason, their copper content, their beauty, it all adds to it. But do you realize that everything we've brought you has been Africana material until now? So this is going to be a major special, and we're going to find out, boy, I hope our collectors are here with us. Absolutely, first and foremost, because this ring is for one caller only. And it is, yes, Brazilian Paraíbas. The original, this is a first for us. We brought you Paraíbas of all different sizes and shapes and beautiful varieties, but everything we've had, including all the stones you'll see other than this one, is all Africana material. It's mostly Mozambique material. That's pretty much anything you'll find anywhere. Remember, the Brazilian material is very different too, because the Brazilian material was generally very small. However, it had a color like, listen, if you've never seen Brazilian, you are in for a treat, because this is a whole different color than you're used to seeing, even from the gorgeous neon colors we have out of Africa. So do you want to see it, you guys? It is our big kickoff to, again, JCK week, a big week in jewelry. And I will tell you right now, we have brought the goods to celebrate and give you what we always do, but even a little bit better. So are you ready for this? A first time ever, and it's an only time. If you think, oh, this is just the beginning of a parcel or collection or a debut, or I'm going to see this every day now, this is it. We have literally collected all of these stones. Actually, I didn't even count how many there are. There are several Paraíbas that are, again, these are the copper-rich stones, the original find. Do you want to check it out? It's so amazing. Get on the phone lines if you have any desire to own Brazilian Paraíba. Truly one of the most collectible stones the world will ever offer to us. Let's take a look at it and show you, in a designer mounting no less, our very first time. I cannot believe this is happening. I have been asking, I don't know why I ask over and over too, because it's like things don't change, right? When it's like if you didn't have it once, you're not going to get it because nobody's offering it, nobody has it. But I have asked for this for years, like, are you sure there's no Brazilian Paraíba? Are you sure? And then, wowza, we have 2, 4, 6, what is it? 9 stones total here? Look at that. Oh, there's 2 over here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Look at that. And that is, do you see what's going on with these colors? This is the most neon, the most glow, and these are, yes, a first time for us. Gosh, it's bringing back all kinds of memories. I remember back in the day, 2004, 2005, I think the last time I saw any Brazilian Paraíba. So we're in the presence of true rarity here. 9534 is the item number. And oh my goodness, what a way to start our Wednesday night, which is going to just really, I'll tell you, it's just going to continue the whole show long. So it's going to be a real show of collectability and rarity and all of the above. So if you love the idea of owning, which again, I think one of the things we should mention is that back when, these were first, being mined, it wasn't till later that they actually discovered that a lot of these stones also had gold content to it as well. When they actually, which is really fascinating because copper is the main contributor to this beautiful neon turquoise, but they were finding that a lot of these Brazilian stones had the gold content as well, which just, added to the power and the rarity of this gem. We have Brazilian Paraíbas. And again, all rounds, all diamond cut, and look at how electrified they are. And if you need a little reminder of how these differ, because I know sometimes, it's hard to really kind of gauge what you're looking at or what you're talking about until you really discuss, the actual comparison side by side. Because sometimes, again, if you're not looking at something, right, isn't that true with just about anything? Like sometimes making comparisons is difficult unless you actually got 2 pieces side by side. I've got an amazing Paraíba here, but again, the difference is a whole different colorway. So let me see if I can show this to you properly. This is 41 points in Brazilian Paraíba, 53 points in VS Diamonds, in a designer flower ring that has all of these beautiful, it sits like a band, but it's got so much interest in the way that these flowers are just stacked together, stacked and layered up. So it is our only opportunity. And like I said, no, there will not be further Brazilian Paraíbas. At least, I've learned to never say never in this business, but there are definitely no new finds that we're talking about. And there's really, again, if we were to ever come across a collection, then that's certainly something we'd be interested in showing you. But the affordability to get, Brazilian Paraíbas and get them affordable at the same time is going to be difficult. And I'm going to make this affordable for somebody. So if you love the idea of a designer ring with Brazilian Paraíbas, truly the rarest colored stone when you're talking about this exact source, let me try this on for you. And we are going to see if we've got anybody who is a major collector right out the starting gate. And no, I'm not going to ask $49.99, even though you could ask the world or the moon for this kind of piece, because you have 9 collectible stones that look at how bright. I just want to just show you, because this is literally design work side to side. So I just want to show you how every single stone here, let's start over here on the left and we'll work our way over and just see how these stones, of course, they're all really beautifully angled, so that no matter how you're wearing the ring or where you're wearing the ring or how you look at the ring, you're always going to see that beautiful pop of true neon, right? Because they're all angled slightly different. So it really is meant to scatter across the hand, and that's where you're going to see, I think you're going to really see that when it's on the hand here, and you'll get a look at what I'm talking about. And you can see it is just a bouquet of gorgeous stones, and yes, VS diamonds to start, Brazilian Paraíbas that are just glowing like no other. Are we ready? I got one in the world, and I'm not asking, Tony's like, are you sure you want to say like $49.99? It's really priceless. I mean, it really is. I don't know of anybody or anywhere you can get Brazilian material. And if anybody does have any clue, if you got, tell me where so I can go ahead and try my best, because I don't have a Brazilian Paraíba. I have a lot of Paraíbas, but no Brazilian material. And I was one of the few that was selling them many, many moons ago. So here's what we're going to do. It's not $49.99. Let's see if we have anybody thinking about it so far, because I got one incredible value. And that's what this really embodies so well. The theme of Tvon is not just when bringing you the rarest, that's always fun, but to price it so well like we're going to do is another level. And so many gorgeous, gorgeous details. And I got to say, even though I'm not talking about it, you know there's a lot of workmanship, right? It's not just the carat weights and the prestige and the rarity of these stones. It's a lot of workmanship that went into this. It's not going to be $39 or $29 or even $19.99. Feel free to say sold, because we're going to have, trust me when I tell you, multiple collectors who want to own this ring, but I literally have one. That is it. That is all. Can't do another one. This is your chance to own Brazilian Paraíbas, and why it's not more than $19.99. Listen, I'm going to go even lower just to make sure it gets a great home and somebody's really thrilled with this right off the bat value. Let's see who's already thinking about it. Not going to be $19.99 either. This is just truly a statement collector's piece. And wear it with pride, guys, because it's not $19 or $18 or $17.99. This is the value of a lifetime, and I would do anything in your power to go ahead and be the first on the line, because it's $1,777 and you own it. And that's it. Don't ask me for more Brazilian Paraíbas. That, trust me, I would have had them a long, long time ago. I've literally been asking and asking for years for this stone. Any bit of it. You got it. Who's got it? James or Alicia? Hold on. Yeah, Alicia's got it. Yes, James, go ahead. Did you have a request? Oh, hang on. I do have a request for Mary Jane. Mary Jane R., if you're out there, this one is sold, by the way. So thank you so much. I know we're getting a lot of requests in. Let me show you something else that is brand new, and let me know who got our Brazilian Paraíbas. Look at me. I'm not even ready for the second item, because it was like, that was it for me. That is just such a privilege to have that kind of material, and I'm so glad you got it. So well done there. Here's 9382 is our Wowza 202. In the Sierra Santa Maria Emerald Cut in the Art Deco mounting. That is a match made in heaven. And yes, of course, hopefully it goes without saying, get requests in if you've got them. I mean, we're happy to help you with requests. If you got any at all, of course, you know that by now. Definitely call us. That's what that phone number is there for. Call us for any reason, anytime. But here we go on the 202 Sierra Santa Maria. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And of course, we'll have you check that. Yeah, we got, oh my goodness, look at this gorgeous stone in the elongation of the 202, and then 28 points in diamonds. Check this out though, on the very, very sides, we got big bezels that are just beautiful. We're wrapping that big diamond into gold. And yeah, we're going to need a first caller on this one quickly as well, because this price is astounding. I'm so thrilled about this being here. And I know we've had a lot of requests for emerald cuts. Don't always have them available. How about we get this one? Under $24.99? Oh, you betcha. We're going to do something crazy. I mean, that's really the theme of the show. Everything on discount, all even brand new. I love that. I mean, it's one thing to do sales on reruns, but it's another thing to take the brand new down to next to nothing. Alicia, I got to ask, who got that Brazilian Paraíba? Linda, congratulate. Was it my mom by any chance? That wasn't, no, okay. I mean, she's been around jewelry, a lot longer than I have, because she's loved jewelry. I mean, she's like the OG when it comes to jewelry lovers, so I wouldn't be surprised if she wanted to pick that up there. Although she has some Brazilian, now that I think of it, she's got some Brazilian Paraíba. I just realized that. She's already got her, so even if she did buy it, I'd probably disqualify her and put it back up, because she's got some. She's got them with the, do you remember the dispersion mix, Tony? Yeah, she's got it. It had pink diamonds, yellow diamonds, Brazilian Paraíbas, Russian Amantoids, and white diamonds. And it's a big, gorgeous, oh, I love that ring. I love that ring. I always tell her every time I see her, I go, hey, if you're done with that ring, if you're done with that ring, and she's like, come on, stop that. She's like, stop that. All right, let's blow it out right now. This one's going to be $888. Let's make it easy. We got to move fast because I got a lot of jewelry here. A lot of jewelry and a big top 10 that's kicking off in about 15 minutes as well. So Linda, congratulations on that one. Enjoy it and let me know what you think when you get those home. They are so beautiful. And here we go with our 202. Let me try this one on. Does anybody else think that stone looks even bigger than 202? I know that's a large stone and that's a lot of presents, but this has, because of the elongation of it, it really does give you an even bigger visual than even 2 carats plus. So we got one. It's $888. Go for it. That is a beauty, and I love it in the white gold with the Art Deco. It almost looks like a kind of an estate piece with platinum. You know, you see a lot of that. You know, when you look at estate pieces that have that Art Deco style, so many of them are in platinum, which really works. Obviously, the white metal is perfect for the aquamarine. Let me know who's got it. It's $888, and then we're moving. I'll give it 30 seconds, and that one will be gone. And then we've got golden zircon, but I really am excited about this champagne zircon that I want to show to you here. It's a really stunning, very large stone. I'm loving this one. The color's amazing. So have that. And by the way, I do have a gents ring that actually works back to this. So if you needed like a his and her set, we've been doing a lot of that lately. His and her set where we've just coupled great pieces together. So I actually have a men's ring that'll work back to this one as well. So that's a lot of fun too. All right, let me know who's got the aqua. I think Chris has got it. James, are you waiting on something? Are you waiting for me? Okay. I thought maybe you were. I'm going, did I just completely, like, totally 100% blank out on a request? Who knows? You never know. It was a busier weekend than normal, so my brain might not be functioning at full speed. Yeah. Tony, I had to put on makeup 2 times in 2 days off. I tell you, usually the days off are no makeup days. Nuh-uh, it's not allowed. But I had stuff to do. So, yeah. Although I was at baseball games, but that's not that grueling, right? That's usually not that glamorous, but when you do it my style, it kind of is. So anyway, exactly. So $888, and yeah, Joanne, I've been living at Dodger Stadium. That's where my car went today, but then I realized, oops, I got to go further east. Like way further east. It was tough to drive by though today, Tony. It's where I've been living pretty much. All right, so $888 on this one. Let me know who's got it. Chris, do you have that one? All right, so I want to show, hey, Mary Jane, we've got something special for you. I do have a kunzite, so let me just go ahead and get this one a look because I love this designer mounting so much. And I know this is a toughie because usually in kunzite, if you're looking for this size, it's usually a little tougher. And I've got this beautiful stone with the epitome of the orchid colors, and yet it's a 4 carat plus stone. So this item number is 9033, Tony. By the way, let me know if you want that aqua because I think it's still here. I did not hear it sold yet on that aqua. So just saying, if you want the aqua, let me know. And here we go with our kunzite, 413, and it's also 34 points in VS Diamonds. This mounting, one of my favorites. I just love, this is about as classic as it gets, incorporating both the halo design, which yes is timeless, but then a split shank with this rope texturing, which is very you-know-who. So except that those designs are mostly in sterling silver and they cost a whole bunch more than what we're going to charge you for gold. So this is really cool, and we've only got the one, so it's going to be a really quick opportunity, and it's definitely one of those where if you were on a budget in kunzite and you never thought you'd own a big stone, well, this is going to make your day because we have found a way to combine the big stone in the gorgeous color with a fabulous price. So it's simple and easy, but again, we're going to need you on the lines because we only have the one, and that's it. And let's blow it out. And the first caller is not going to pay $9.99, which already fabulous value. You know what to do. It's not going to be $9 or $8 or even $7.99. I've got one, and I look up on the clock and I see $7.17. Well, let me just make this $777, and we'll blow it out, guys. Lucky sevens on that one, and it is your lucky day for sure. Getting a value like that on a kunzite of that size. And what I love about this one, and this is really how you would evaluate a kunzite if you're thinking, well, I'm not a gemologist, so how do I know the good from the great, from the really spectacular? Look for those blues, look for those purples, because most kunzite is the lightest, faintest, palest pink color you've ever seen. Like, think pink diamond, but more washed out. Think take all the color out of a pink diamond. That's usually what a kunzite looks like. To get these kind of what I call orchid colors, because it really is this blend of a beautiful pink, a purple, and an ultraviolet blue that all come together so beautifully. So that's $777. Let me take a quick look at it on the hand here for you and give you an idea. Now, if you wanted to set that in another color gold, that is definitely your prerogative. You can do that. You can have your kunzite the way you like it. But that is a great combination with that white gold combination in the kunzite. So 777 on that one, first caller. Good luck. Let's see who's got it. And that is a fabulous idea. And then we have, I'm going to show you, I think I got to show you this champagne. It's a champagne zircon like I have never seen. Hold on, Tony, I'm just going to adjust that hand shot, bring it in a little bit. It's a real wide shot. So we're going to bring that in, and let's see who's got this one. It's between Eric and Chris. Let's see who's got it. And then I'm in love with this ring. I am in love with this ring. 9365 coming up next. Brand new. Super cool. Don't forget Rare Green Sapphire, the deal of all deals on big yellow diamonds are coming your way. One of our most spectacular yellow diamond designs ever. Have that for you. Eric, do you have our kunzite here? All right, coming up. Let's look at this champagne. I love this. This looks for the world like the most gorgeous cognac diamond. Do you remember a while back we had a gents ring? Maybe just a couple weeks ago. We had a gents ring and I couldn't even come up with a name for the stone because it was so magical. Remember that? Because it was so many different colors combined. This is giving me those vibes because when I look at it, sure, there's like a champagne kind of color, but then it's pink and it's golden and it's got yellows and oranges and a little bit of purple coming through. It is, forget champagne. We need to come up with a new name for this because it is so fabulous. 9365 is the item number. It's all 14 karat solid gold, which of course is going to be your choice of white, yellow, or rose. And I actually think, had I had my way, I may have started that one in rose gold because I just think that would be such a cool combination. However, it is a 330 zircon. That is not related to zirconia. For those of you that are new, I know we have to harp on that. It's almost like a disclaimer you have to give because we are an all natural network, meaning only natural stones, only from the earth. And people get confused sometimes because it looks a lot like zirconia or zirconium, but a zircon is actually what the zirconias are actually imitating, right? This is the real deal from the earth, and it's some 4.4 billion years old. So 51 points in diamonds around it, but how about that color? Yes. Hi, Della. All of them? You got it. Oh boy. Oh, got it. You got it. Because I also had some other ones that she's familiar. Okay, so we'll do that next. You got it. I like it. So here we go. 330 on the champagne-y, pinky, cognac-y, purpley, golden-y. I mean, it's got everything. And that's part of what zircons do because they have a lot of ferocious fire because of their double refraction. That's why I keep saying when people glance at this, they think you've got some kind of crazy, exotic, fancy diamond, and it is still crazy exotic. It's just even a little bit, I mean, I see a lot less zircons in this color than I do champagne brown diamonds. So this is really important. And again, what's it going to cost you? I mean, if you want a 3 karat 30 in a diamond, that's going to run you literally tens of thousands of dollars, literally. So what can we do on this fabulous mystery stone? I'm going to call it the mystery stone because it's just magical what it's doing with the colors. It always looks different, and depending on the light you're in, it can actually bring out different colors that are really as body colors to the stone. It's amazing. So here we go, and I've got it for, well, the mounting's $22.12. The ring is $2,899. What can I do to just go ahead and give you a little magical price because I know we got some requests to get to as well. So how about this? If we've got somebody ready to go, do we have anybody thinking about it yet? I don't know. I hope so because this is a really, really beautiful, beautiful stone. It is super, super rare. It is super gorgeous, and it's not going to be $28.99. Let me do something wild here for you. I'll tell you what. That's a lot. Let me try it on first because I don't think anybody can gauge the size until you see it on the hand. Because this is actually centimeter for centimeter, one of the larger rings we do. See that? And then there's the sparkle, not just of the VS diamond sitting around it, but mostly that center stone. Give me a call. I have got requests coming up like crazy, so I'll tell you what, I got to make quick work of this, and I was thinking about auctioning it and starting at $2,500. Forget about it. It'll go a lot faster if I just give it the low, low price, right? Not $2,500 low, low. We're talking about better than that. Better than 1,000? Did I just say that? Better than that. This is my effort to get this one out of here fast. Like super, super speedy out of here. Not even going to be $9.99. Watch this. I hope you're on the phone lines very, very quickly. It's the only best advice I can give in a situation like this when you're looking at a 330 30. Seriously, it looks like you own one of the more exotic diamonds of the world. It's in a massive mounting. It's got this beautiful, the pinks that are coming through on the stone are second to none. If it's still here at $9.99, I'll tell you what, I got to do better. I'll do better. Hold on. Hold on. Here's what I'll do. Not even $8.99. Let's see who's out there on this Wednesday night, right? Wednesday night. The night to be here. Watch this. $888 first caller. Good luck. First caller, good luck. Let's give it 60 seconds, Tony. I don't anticipate it. Yeah. Not in this stone. I had one, and it's already gone, and it already has a happy home. I can try. What I could try to do, Jess, is see if we have something similar and make one for you. Bridge in the saddle. Because here's the deal, Alicia. I showed her a couple 3 carats and I showed her a 219 as well. So if she wants to see any of those, yeah, let me know. We have 38 seconds left. Yeah, that's a value. That's a value. Just had to give it away here. Just had to. We'll continue that all night long. Promise you. Call me on that. Stunner. That is a stunner. And if you know how exotic these stones are, you are definitely on the phone lines right now. Jess, would you like me to make something for the guys? Oh, okay. Because I have 2 other options. They're just light on diamond weights, and I know she wants a lot of diamonds. You got it. Susie, you got it. Now remember, a lot of our jewelry department is going to be, because we've got the big JCK show, so some of the requests might take, I know we're used to like 12 hours later, your request is here, and we're calling you going, your request is ready. It may not happen as quickly this week, but we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. I got the 3 carats for you, I got the bridge, and I've got the saddle for Miss D. All righty. And did she say what mounting she likes, or any mounting? No. Okay. You got it. Wowza. That stone, sign me up. I want that stone. I want that stone so badly. All right, coming up, let's show some Paraibas, and we're going to start here. If she's only going to go over 3, well, first of all, I know this is the one she's got her heart set on. So let's show you that one first. And yeah, same one I've got my heart set on. So I think we're kind of jamming to the same tune here. Let's show this one. Call me on that one. Take a look at this. The crowd goes wild. Look at that stone. This is the absolute biggest and best of the Paraibas right there. Not to mention, if you're going to have a 472 bright neon Paraiba like that, you better put a lot of diamonds around it. At least that really is proper for that kind of value, that stone. So we have a carat 74 in VS diamond sitting around this incredible piece. But let me show you, this is just a quick request, but it's also going to be great because, you know, I think she's only going to get 1, right? So we're going to have probably 4 Paraibas up here. So just know you can call in any one of these, and Alicia, she knows these are up on the wheel now, so everybody's eligible, right? That's the only danger about putting up requests like this. Here's the bridge. Now, this is the one that's under 3 carats, but it is the bridge that she likes. I've got a bridge that has an over 3 carat stone, but a little different price range. I'm trying to get different price ranges covered. And then I have some 3 carat plus, but they're in really kind of classic mountings, so they're going to be more halo inspired, like this pear shape. That's going to be a 3 carat 34 on the Paraiba, and these are just it's going to take about 60 seconds, so everyone hang in, but certainly if you're a Paraiba lover, get ready for some discounts because we got a lot of motivation to move all of these items here with the big week that we've got going on. And then I also had a 219, but I want to show you the other 3 carat that I have for you, which is also a classic. This is a 323, and that's going to be another really classic mounting with the halo around this elongated stone with the double row down the sides. So there, and I will give it a little more room because I realize we got a lot going on this wheel. And how about this? You're looking at some of our top Paraibas. So if you already know you're a Paraiba lover and you want to go with one of our bigger stones, let me walk you through. So the 472 is in the back center. That's the big one in the saddle ring. That's the 472 with a carat 74 in VS. I also have, this is the bridge. This is going to be under a 3 carat. Della, that's going to be actually a carat 72. I'm going on memory here. Yep, that's correct. Carat 72 plus a carat in VS diamonds. And then I've got 2 that are going to be over 3 carats that are on the sides. So this is, which one? That's the 334. The saddle. It's kind of, if you're going to get like one, that's the one to get. And that item number, by the way, is 8854. You're welcome. Good choice there. And as we look at the other 3, like I said, I've got the carat 74, Carat 72 rather. And then I've got 2 that are over 3 carats. So let me just give them about 30 seconds here, and then we'll see if anybody, you know, wants to do anything special here. Yes. Actually, just, yep. Yeah, I did something for her. I helped her out. I helped her out. She's very sweet. All right, coming up. So there are our 3 Paraibas. And we've been shopping together a long, long time. So she's ready to get her Tvon collection going. So I'm all for that. I think she got a good one too. She's gonna be shopper for life after that deal. Take a look though. So we got 2 3-caraters on the sides, and then the carat 72 in the middle and the bridge. Later on, I'm gonna have a brand new 2-carat Paraiba that I love. So keep that in mind as well. And then let's continue on. So again, if you have any questions, we're just trying to hone in on some requests here. And then we've got our top 10. Actually, that's about time now. So we're ready for that. And don't forget about that fabulous, fabulous champagne zircon for $888, although let me know, I think that may be gone, so we'll check that out. Yes. You know, that's a really good question. I'm always kind of on the edge on that one because it tapers so nicely. I just really think it's one of those that it's a little tricky. I would say generally I go up a half size on it, unless you were like always true to one size. Like for example, that one right now, well, that's a 6 1/4 right now, so it should fit perfectly on me. Yeah. I mean, I never think you have to go up that much considering how wide it is because it tapers so nicely and it flares up, so it's convex, so it really fits pretty nice. I mean, again, if you're always on the edge, go up a half size, or a 1/4 size even, and if not, if you're always one true size on that one, I say stay to it, because that one's like, I think that might have been made for me. I mean, yeah, it fits, it's 6 1/4 now, and it fits me like a 6. So, you know, maybe a 1/4 size, you don't need to go up much. Yeah, but if you're always in between, maybe you want to go up a half size. And if you're always one size, you stay to it on that saddle ring. The saddle ring is remarkable in that way. It's a very comfortable fit for being such a wide ring. And remember, if you ever have a sizing issue and you're not sure what your size is and you're to get one at home from Tvon and it doesn't exactly work, send it back free of charge and we'll go ahead and, you know, fix it for you and adjust it how we need to, right? To make sure it is the proper size, because a lot of people don't know their ring size, or maybe it's changed through the years. So we can always help you with that too. So never feel like you're stuck. We're your friend in the business, we're your family in the business, so we can help you out with those adjustments. So don't ever worry about that. So coming up next, let's talk about our top 10, because we got a good one for you. And it's a great, great week to celebrate jewelry. Where do we begin on this top 10? There's so many gorgeous pieces to show you. Let's actually start with something that has been requested a lot lately, which is the hot pink sapphire. So I'm going to move those aside, and if you have any questions, you let me know what you want to do. But here we go with a fabulous, look at this. That starts everything. The heart-shaped pink sapphire that is so stunning. And then we've got, oh, you know what? If you liked that champagne zircon, I actually have a similar ring here in the blue zircon. I love something about, boy, we usually see our blue zircons in white, but that ring almost changes my mind. Like I almost want to see all of our blue zircons in the yellow now after seeing that ring. Here is my designer morganite, and get ready because there is a heck of a value coming your way on this top 10. I'm going to need a lot of room. We got a lot of jewelry to show you. Of course, 10 big pieces, but that's the thing. They are big pieces indeed. We've got some really stunning ideas for you, and all the information is coming your way. But that's why, again, you got to be on the phone lines quickly. If you see something you love, no reason to hesitate. Just come on in early, because with one of a kinds, you know we're going to keep track of who's first on the phone lines and make sure you've got priority if you were the first to inquire about any of these pieces. There's our heart-shaped mandarin. Now, we're running really low on this next stone, so I would not wait. If you're still waiting to collect one of these color change sphenes, do not wait. We're getting in really itty bitty last quantities that we have here for you in the color change material. And also look at this gorgeous opal. I've got a really fun, this is a super glamorous opal. It's got all the colors. It's definitely your Monet painting that you wear on your hand and on the go. And then we've got a blue sapphire. I love this blue sapphire. That is a classic royal blue with just a touch of like a deep, deep purple to it. And remember, that's a really great stone. And then we also have, there are 2 more for you. I've got another one. This is going to be good, because if you wanted, you know, we just had that really, really special zircon, and this one's going to give you a lot of that same look, but it's a little more, see what you think. It's a little tad more orangey. So it's not really mandarin color orange, but it's a little more orange than that champagne-y pink we saw. So what do you think? And it's a really classic mounting with this almost roller coaster design that creates the halo automatically. And then I've got another one for you, and this is really gorgeous. This is a kunzite. And I know we already saw one kunzite today. We are ready to show you another one that is going to be in a fabulous designer mounting. Wait till you see this. This kunzite is around. And so, I mean, pink diamond eats your heart out. There's your way to get what you probably could not get in a pink diamond. It's really, again, super saturation where it's almost lavenders and lilac colors and really bright and ultraviolet. And then we have, again, your selection of any one of these 10, and they're all coming down to one crazy low price. So get ready, because now this is the time. And again, this is Royal Zambaran. If you're not familiar with that color shifting stone, we're so proud to have that for you. The orangey zircon, which kind of looks like, again, an orange diamond, which we've had on this show on occasion, but they'd really rarely be that size for you, and certainly not often in a round. So come on in. We are ready to celebrate. And again, that blue zircon's everything. That zircon is standing out. There's something about that zircon in the yellow gold that I'm mad about, but you can also take whatever gold color you want. So here's the deal. We've got only a couple of minutes to do this. Nothing up there is going to be what you think is going to be, because this shocked me, and that's what we're doing all week long, giving you some of the greatest values you've ever seen on this program, and it's not going to be even $999. I think we can look at that wheel and we see big blue sapphires that are over a carat, huge morganites, rare orange zircons, anything would be a value. That black opal out of Australia, give me a break. Never in the world would that be $999, but you've got an opportunity right now. Right now, it's amazing, amazing, amazing. Just let me know which one you love, because they are not going to be $999, and this is going to be just a test of who can be on the phone lines first. That's really all this is about. This is a who can dial in the fastest, and that's who's going to be rewarded with these values, because they're not even sticking or staying at $999. There's color change speed up there. I mean, we got color shift, we got color change, we've got play of color, we've got bright, beautiful neon bold colors like the zircon and the pink sapphire. You let me know what your favorite is, because they're not $9 or $899 or even, man, $888 would be impressive, right? They're not going to be. This is a Wednesday to remember, and wait till you see what we have, because our top of the hours are so absolutely stupendous tonight. You're just really going to lose it. It's going to be so much fun. But here's what we got going on. We got a lot of busy phone lines. No, don't sell them yet. Hang on. We're not doing $888 or $799 or $777. I want you to have anything your heart desires off that wheel, and this is the time to do it. Remember, everything here is funny, because these stones, I mean, everything you're looking at is over a carat. I don't know about the opal. The opal has a measurement, but it should be. It's a 7 by 9.5. So these are mega stones, and all your center stones are over a carat here. This is an incredible, yes, including the sphene, which is really amazing, because that alone is over $1,000. Take advantage of this, lowest prices ever. And again, all I can say is we're busy on the phone lines already. We're obviously getting busier and busier and busier as the seconds tick by here. Do not wait on this wheel at $777. How incredible is that? Do we ever see top 10s go this low? I don't think so. And then keep in mind, it's not going, I mean, we're just not stopping. We'd love to have you on the phone lines. Pick out a piece you've been wanting. Get something new to the collection, because a lot of what's up here are probably pieces that, you may not have yet. Right? These are pieces that, I mean, really, truly rare. That orange zircon is just, it's next level. It looks like a huge diamond, and that's the beauty of it. It's even rarer, right? In actual, like, numerical form, you don't see as many orange zircons as you do fancy diamonds even, and you know what's happening with the fancy diamonds. So take what you love. They're not 7. Apparently, we need to go a little bit lower, because I got 3 of you, but I need at least 7 more of you, because we got 10 amazing rings to offer up at a sacrifice. So come on in. They're not going to be $777 or $769 or $759. We're going to blow them out right now. And this, you could not buy the mountings, not a single one. Those of you that know the jewelry world really, really well already are well aware of that fact. You cannot buy these mountings. And again, we're the factory, so who knows better than we do, right? That's what makes our values so incredible from the get-go, is the fact that we make it all ourselves. We are the manufacturer. Nobody can do what we can do for that reason alone. And now you look and it's going even lower. Let's just blow them out. Anything you want. Take a look at that wheel. We got 10 ideas. We got a few of you ready to go. Not even $759. Blow them out. $749 a piece, whichever one you want. And it's 2 minutes on that clock, and we got to go. So a major yes. Which one? The kunzite is fabulous, isn't it? And that kunzite's item number 9539. So let's take a look at that one first on the hand. That's a carat 32. And yes, it is a perfect round. It's a one only crystal. Let me know if you've got it. There it is. Look at all that. The white gold, first of all, again, it kind of, which one? Zircon next, you got it. There's the kunzite all on its own. There's that beautiful fanned out design we love, stacked with gold. Amazing look. Here comes the zircon. This is the blue zircon, or I don't know if you're talking about the blue or the orange, but the blue? Okay, so the blue zircon, we'll start there. That's going to be, I have an item number for you. It's item number 9069, also a one only on the blue zircon. You can change the gold color, but I love it in the yellow. Yes. The sapphire? You got it. Blue or pink? Blue, got it. Coming up next, there's the zircon. Let me know, Chris, which one you're taking, or take them both. At this price, take them both. Here's the blue sapphire, and that's item number 8898 coming up. It's a carat 06 and 40 points in VS Diamonds. Which one did you get, James? You got it, the orange one. Great. We've got the orange zircon. That's gotta love it. I like it. We've got that orange zircon 9359 for you, James, on this one. Let me show it on the hand. And yes, if you want to contrast it, James, you can get it in the white gold as well. There's the orange zircon. It's got, yeah, look at that color and size. Yes, Eric, go ahead. You're next. Morganite is next. We got good news is we got a lot of different people on different things. So that's good. I think everything's just about gone. Which one did you get, Chris? The blue and the kunzite, right? Okay, you got it. This is the Morganite for you, Eric. Yes, you got it. Sphene is next. I love this. Everybody's on something different. This is for Eric. Eric, also a one only. It's our 352 9481 rose gold on this one only, please. That's going to be the only one you can't change is that rose gold and the Morganite in that huge cushion. I mean, think about the size of that Morganite. It's a 352. This one is gone. This one is gone. Yes. Opal, and let me do the Sphene first for Alicia, then we'll do the Opal for you. Coming up, there's the Sphene, 8269. This is a carat 03. This is crazy. Look at the diamonds, the huge diamonds. It's 51 points total, but look, there aren't that many. They're big individual round brilliants that make the perfect halo. Your Opal is next. We'll show that. We literally have, I think we've got everybody on a different ring so far, which is great. So I think we're going to have to check and see what's all available. Let me show you the Opal next, and then Joanne, I'm getting to you next after this. This is Stephanie's request. Here's the Opal. The Opal is item number 7664. 7664, Steph, it's a one only, obviously. It's a 7 by 9.5 and Australian black Opal with 37 points in VS Diamonds. You're not even seeing the full color because it's on camera. Wait till you see it in person. Which one? The kunzite, I don't, let me check. Yes, which one? Opal. The Opal, I don't, let me check. One only on the Opal, so let's see. Kunzite? Kunzite? Okay, James, you're cool. Eric, Opal, what about the Opal? Yes, it is, James. Yes, okay. Eric, yes. Yes. Is it what, Steph? It is. Black Opal Lightning Ridge, Australian material. So it sounds like the Opal's gone, right? Eric or Stephanie, somebody's got the Opal. The kunzite is gone. The blue sapphire, you got the blue sapphire, right? Jess, did you get the blue sapphire? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yes, Joanne. Black Opal, okay. Hold on. The Sphene, Alicia, did you get the Sphene? Okay, so the Sphene is still here. I don't know about the orange zircon. I'm waiting to hear on the orange zircon. So what I'm going to do is rearrange everything so we can even come in a little closer for you and take a look at everything that we have, that is remaining. And that is a selection of 6 here for you. We have the heart-shaped mandarin. Yes. Yes, the Opal 7664 is the item number on the Opal. And let's come in a little closer. We've got, again, the Zambaran, the Mandarin Heart, the color change Sphene. How about that pink sapphire? Hot pink sapphire. They're about 9,000 a carat in wholesale because they're that color. It is amazing. So we've got that superstar. Which one? Yes, exactly. Yes, we double checked on that for you, James. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So let me just put everything away that is gone, like the black Opal and, yep, the blue sapphire. Thank you so much. Can you believe that sapphire? And then let me show you, yeah. Yeah, we do. We'll get, for who? Jean, we've got a diaspora coming up for you. It'll be, just give us about a minute or so. We'll have that diaspora for you there. $7.49 a piece. Love that value. Take advantage of it. This is what you're going to see all week long. Incredible, incredible values. And last call. You know what, Tony? I'll give it a final 60 seconds. We're still verifying on. Oh, Eric, did you get the Morganite, by the way? The Morganite's verifying. Yes. Sure. Let me try that Opal on again for you real quick. It is gone, just FYI, but I'm just going to try it on one more time in case you missed it. Here's that black Opal. Yeah, it's a great question to ask. Someone said, but it can't be Australian Lightning Ridge, right? Because you would never think for $7.49 you could get not just a Lightning Ridge stone. I'm talking about a big Lightning Ridge stone as well. I mean, it's beautiful. So congratulations on that one to whoever got it. We've got, wait a minute. Is our orange zircon still here? Did anybody get the orange zircon? Did you? Oh, you did? James, you got the orange zircon? The orange zircon, this one? That one? I didn't know. All right. I was just going to ask, how could it still be here? Anyway, the orange zircon is gone. All right, there you go. There you have it. You know, certain pieces just cannot stick around. Thank you so much. So, Jean, we've got your actually, it was diaspora, right? Yes. Diaspora or Sphene? Okay. Well, we've got Sphines, but we'll get to the diaspora as well.
For Robin?
For Robin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, this is so pretty. Robin, you got it. All right, so let me go ahead and we're going to clear off. Is everyone good? Yeah. We do a millimeter size to give you a true reading on the size, but it was a 7 by 9.5, which usually equates to about a carat in opals. So just kind of going on, on averages there, the law of averages. So congratulations. Thank you so much, everybody. We got a couple requests to get to. I'm working, Jeans. They brought out Sphines. So we're going to bring out the diasporas for you here. And do not hesitate to call in any of those last 5 here. The Sphene, the beautiful, this is the, of course, this is the Zembar, and that's the Royal Zembar color shifting stone. We got the heart-shaped mandarin, the heart-shaped pink sapphire, the big Morganite, and the Sphene. That is such a great price for a Sphene that is going out of here quickly. So let me show you for Robin. This is item number 3822 that I have. Boy, Robin knows how to pick them. That's for sure. Just going to kind of zero in on this for a moment just so we can get back to our normal shot here and show you a blue sapphire that is simply outstanding. And what the last time I saw this ring, I mean, what's going on? The last time I saw this ring, it was like $12,000. So I'm not sure this is, no wonder she requested it. 3822, I don't know if she knows about a discount that is going on. Oh, this is beautiful. You got it. Thank you so much. So, Jean, we've got your request next. So they're just, we're rolling right through on these requests here, but this is such a stunning sapphire. And I know we don't see a lot in this kind of size, and that's because usually they're just too pricey. I mean, usually it's just cost prohibitive to even bring this kind of size in a true royal blue, and we are pretty insistent about our quality, as you know. So we really insist upon this color. I mean, think about it. You rarely see a light-colored cornflower blue sapphire. We're all about these almost like Burma colors, right? These velvety colors, they're rich. But sometimes with sapphires, especially the bigger stones, as they get bigger, they get a lot of different things you don't want, like the silk and the different things like striations and inclusions that become quite visible in these sizes typically, but that stone has got it all working. It's all going on here, and we've got huge trillion cuts. One on each side, one of the more fancy cuts in diamonds, and then everything is bordered in rounds. It's a carat 41 VS total. This is just a ridiculously good value, and there's a little water spot in the corner, so let me get that off, and we will be ready to give you the value of a lifetime. But again, Robin requested it, but if there's anybody, and again, she gets first dibs if she's on the phone lines, but let me just say, this is one of those values I would not wait, because this is going out. I mean, you can't price it like this and have it stay. It can't be priced this way and sit here another day. It won't, because we got too many smart shoppers that know the value, and when those values get way too good, like it just doesn't, they don't stick around. So give us a call right now, first caller, and this is going to be so exciting. I don't have any of their sapphires that even come down to 6,500 that are in this size. I mean, seriously, that's already close to half off. Blow it out right now. Yes. Great. The very first caller, $2,999, and there is one. There is one, and I'm going to try it on for you because you'll see that color and that glow even from a distance. It's already gone, but I'm going to try it on for you here. It is so spectacular. Look at this, and congratulations to you. Thank you so much. What a ring. What a specialty. Enjoy it. Now, of course, everyone's going to be saying, how about another one like that? Sorry, that is only just the one. So congratulations on that one. Let me see. I did have a request for the color change diaspora. So Jean, this is for you. Here's something I have that is item number 9315. This is a 524. Now, I know she wanted to be in a certain price range, but this is kind of silly. I never expected that price range to equal a 524. Here we go. 9315 for you. That is outstanding. It's 9315. It's a 524. Now, there's going to be some very exciting updates because obviously every show that comes around, and there are only, big international gem shows and jewelry shows every so often, really every few months are the big ones, right? And with each and every one of those shows that comes along, we are seeing newly elevated prices on this material because every single month that goes by, there's a whole new batch of fans and followers to this stone. More and more people are knowing about it and learning about it by the day. So to have this kind of size in a color changing stone, remember, it's like every rarity you could ever ask for. People ask me all the time, well, I've never heard of it, so what do I need to know? And it's like, it needs like an hour of explanation because it's like everything you could ask for in a gemstone. It's one source in the world. The mine is closed. It changes color. So, and then let's take into account that it's considered large in anything over 3 carats. And usually it is downright included. Usually it's got stuff I'm going to just be nice and call it stuff. It's got stuff all through it. This is a 524 clean, 100% color change, and it's got VS diamonds as accents. Now, if you really want to show off that beautiful color, get it in the white gold, because right now there's a complementary thing going on. It's bringing out the golden hues of the champagne golden color stone in the yellow gold, but you could get it in white, or you could even get it in rose. I'll tell you why rose is cool, because rose is going to look really, really pretty when it changes color, because it changes to these soft rosy pinks. So then you'd have a whole, yeah, it'd be really cool. So contrast in the beginning, and then when it changes, you've got that complementary look. Either way, we're blowing it out. This is so good. And we've got color change diaspora, really not in a lot of different categories here. It's just really flying. And to buy it now fresh, like from a wholesale trade show, it's going to cost about 100 times more than where we price it at. So that's what's happening, and you can't avoid that because there's one family that's running the whole thing. They're running the show. So let's go ahead and blow it out right now. That one's going to be not even $1,000, which is already staggering. Let's blow it out right now, and it's a 524. That is major, major. Like I said, anything over 3 is considered huge in this world of diaspora. So blow it out right now. We'll make it 900. You know what? $809. You know what? $888. It's Jean's request, but you can grab it if you want it. It's first come, first served. That is outstanding. So let us know who's got it. It's $888, and I will make sure that I've got everything in order here, because we are looking at blowouts left and right. Thank you so much. And we've got some brand new all day long for you. It's so amazing. All night. We're just showing you the most incredible yellow diamond deal I've seen. I don't know how we keep topping ourselves, but we do. We keep just making our own new records here with what we do on yellow diamonds. And tonight is no exception. You're going to see something absolutely incredible right before your eyes in this show. And it's coming up in about an hour, so stay with us. Who wants her diaspora? It's $888, one only, and that's it. Let me know who's got it, and then we're going to give it a final 30 seconds. Make sure you got your chance here. Don't that very, very important color change diaspora, which there is just not much that's anything more important than a color changing one source stone in today's world. So it's a huge one to grab if you love it, and of course it's got the clarity, and it's really, I like the cutting on this one. It's almost like I want you to concentrate on the top and the bottom of the stone real quick. It's almost like you can see a little bit of that pinky purple color that it changes too. You're getting little flashes of it. So you see a little bit of that twinkling at the top and the bottom just as it's sitting here. And this is not the proper light for it to change color, but it's almost like it's trying, or it wants to, or it's giving you a little preview of what that color change is all about. So super cool piece. Grab it if you love it. It's one only, and I think it may be gone. So it sounds like we are ready to move. And I do have, it's a fun night for zircon lowers. We got one more golden zircon. That's a color we haven't seen because we saw the more brown, we saw the more orange. I have a golden color. But before we do that, hold on. You guys want to see the best indicolite that's been here? It's so funny because this time of year is when naturally, you know, we take a lot of our gems and a lot of our finished jewelry to the JCK show to exhibit, right? And this is a time when, because we're going through the vaults and because we're going through the collections, it's a lot of times where we give you first dibs. A lot of these pieces are so important, but we figure we can't just save them for the wholesale world. Let's give you, our loyal viewers, the first shot. So take a look at this. This is straight out of the vault. Best indicolite. You ready for it? There it is. When most indicolites are teal to green, do you see what the difference is here? Yep. I mean, I am in heaven right now. This is the finest I think I've ever been able to show on the telly. This is too, seriously, look at that color. Who was that, Joanne? I was wondering. Wonderful. So I just want to make sure we got her request then. She's all good. So perfect. I like making sure we get the request covered there. And did she get white, yellow, or rose? Rose gold. Perfect. I like it. Yes, Steph. Yes, it is. The heart-shaped pink sapphire. I have it for you here. What's that? Yeah, 8774. And do you want to see it one more time? I didn't try that on yet, so I'll do that real quick. Okay, Steph? It is a 1 carat even. It's a heart shape, and then it's got the 42 points in the VS double halo. And I'm going to try it on for you, Steph, so take a look. And that'll give everyone a chance to jump on the lines really quickly for the indicolite, because that's a do not miss. We got one, and I need, oh yeah, you know this has been a night for collectors already. So that's it, Steph. And look at how pristine and perfect the cutting is on that sapphire. Remember, that was one of our 749 deals from the top 10. So congratulations. Sounds like that one has found a home, and enjoy. But here we go. I love this. The cutting could not be more perfect. The shape could not be more rare. This is really, really rare. It's a one only. They underlined it, highlighted it, like circled it, like, yeah, I get it. I got it. Like, I didn't know that's a one only. I've been doing this almost 2 decades. I've never seen a stone look that good in Indicolite. Right? Everyone's going to assume that's the most beautiful royal blue sapphire they've ever seen. It looks like a cashmere sapphire, except sapphires don't usually come this big. This is a 392 Indicolite with 85 points in diamonds. I mean, seriously, we have gone to the vault and we have brought out some of the most superstar status pieces that have ever been. So do we have a collector thinking about our one and only Indicolite? Because I sure hope so, because this is one that I'm really hoping you're on the phone lines quickly for, because if I know the first thing about jewelry and values, that's not going to last. So it's item number 9551. Let's start anew. 9551. Chris, are you thinking about this one? Yeah. It's a 392 and 85 points in VS diamonds, and you've got a square cushion cut. Could not be better. Check this out. And this is that split shank with the big diamond right in between. I mean, it just, first of all, clarity on a tourmaline, yeah, dream on, right? They're not clean typically. This one, I'm showing you all the angles so you can look and peer in the sides and notice that it is clean as a whistle. And then you have the most beautiful, perfect blue, because most Indicolites, even though they are supposed to be blue, and they have to be blue to be categorized as Indicolite, the blue tourmaline, which as a rule is rarer than Paraiba here, because we have literally fewer stones, as you well know if you watch the show. We have fewer Indicolites that come through than we do Paraibas. Thank you so much, Steph. So here's what we're going to do. I have the one. I need one collector on the phone lines, because just before you think that's going to be like $10,000 plus, and it should be, it's not. So keep that in mind. We're going to blow it out just like we've been doing everything tonight. It is on its way. Do not wait. Love it. I need one caller. Do you realize we're not even going to do, I think that if I go under $7,000, it's a giveaway. $69.99, a giveaway. This is going to be gone so fast, because we have our collectors out there who understand there is not a trace of green there. It's not teal. It's not peacock blue. This is true as it can get in the blue color. It's fantastic. And I've got one. So who wants it? Because I'm about to give it away. And I mean give it away for what this is. You are looking at our best from the vault, private collection stone, and nope, it's not 69 or 59 or 49 or 39.99. That's why you want to be on the phone lines right now. This is my superstar, and I already showed you some really big league tourmalines in the Paraiba category. This is a really important stone. I'm not going to do $39.99. It's probably gone already, right? It may be gone already. Tell you what, save them some more money. Get the price even further down. I wish we could look at this all night long, because that is the kind of stone you don't see on a regular basis. It's not going to be 30. I won't even do 3,500. I'm going way too low. I told you that right up front. I'm going to go way too low on everything, no matter how collectible it is, no matter what museum vault it came out of. I'm not even doing 35 or 34 or 33. Tell me when it's sold, because that's going to be, there will be more than one collector on this one for sure. Blow it out right now. You can have it for $29.99 and it's done. Just $29.99 and you have the world's collector's Indicolite right there. Leave it to Tvon to bring you the best of one of the rarest stones. We hardly have it. And I'm talking a true blue right there. $29.99, insane. 30 seconds, it should be gone. It should be, if it's not already. Eric, if you have it, let me know, because Alicia is on your tail here. She's up there. She's going, I think this is mine. So let me know, guys. You have it? Congratulations. That is gone. Let me try it on real quick before we say goodbye. Let me know who's got it. That is so seriously, oh yeah, that is a dream come true. Tourmaline, congratulations. It's already gone. Well done. What do I show you next? I'm almost out of my first hour. Oh, good. We're almost done with the first hour. We only have 2 minutes left. I'm going to show you the zircon, because we've had a bunch of them and I haven't had one this color yet. So take a look at this. It's almost like yellow meets golden, meets almost like, not orange truly, but a little more golden than a typical yellow. I mean, look at the gold it's in, right? 9360 is the item number here, and it's going to be a quick blowout. It's our last item of this hour, most likely. Who knows? The way things are flying, I might get a couple more in the last 2 minutes here. So make sure, again, look at that. Wow. I'm saying goodbye to my Indicolite. That is so special and pretty. I love it. Congratulations are in order on that one. Now here we go with our 575 golden zircon in this beautiful cushion. Notice how the cushion cut bows out. It's not just a straight side. It bows out a little bit. Alicia, let me know who got the Indicolite. It's, oh, no way. Oh, I'm glad she's here tonight. We're going to have to give her a title or something. A title. I don't know. Whatever. What? She's on the East Coast? Linda from the... Oh, really? Oh, she already has a title then. I didn't know, Linda. I didn't know. Well, that's good. Introduce her from now on. Certain people around here have titles, right? Sunshine, she's one of them. She's our Tvon ambassador. Yeah. Let's go ahead. 25 points in VS. What they did here was it's almost like they put a split shank within the split shank. You see that? The split shank inside, and the interior has the diamonds, and then on the outside is all mirror finished gold. Blow it out. I got to sell it in a minute. I'll tell you what, $777. Do it. It kind of looks like one of those yellow diamonds that's got, you've seen them here, except they're usually like an eighth of the size. Yeah. 9033. Let me check. Let me check and see which one that was. Here it is. It is available, I do believe. Yes, 9033. That was the 413. Andy, just let me know if they want to see it again. And make sure, because we have the round as well, which is sold, but I do have that oval. That is here for you. Okay, so let me know 777 on the golden zircon. I will try this one on very quickly, and I think that's going to take us right to our top of the hour. Yes, you got it. You got it. Let's show it one more time. You want to see it on the hand too? Yeah. That was the one I love in that designer mounting with the rope detailing on the sides. Love that. Okay, so here it is. I'll show it on the hand first, Andy, and then let me know if they want to see it again up close. Who got it, Andy? Wonderful. Congratulations. There it is. That's your new ring. Enjoy it. And let me show it up close one more time as well, just so she can see it one more time. 9033 is the item number on that one. And congratulations, she scored a one-of-a-kind there. That's a beauty. All right, next up, it is top of the hour time. We're ready to talk about something really, really special. And don't forget, I have a nearly 11 karat blue wing black D that is here for you. And what I'm going to do, want to make sure you know about this yellow diamond piece, because, you know, I think we say yellow diamonds at this point and we kind of conjure a certain image of a certain type of ring. And what I have tonight is so different. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. He's like, nope, don't even call. She's just getting ready for the top of the hour. Yes, that one is sold to Cheryl. Thank you so much. So let's talk a little bit about what exactly is coming up for the next 2 big hours of this Wednesday night. We're so glad you're with us. Thank you so much for being here. This is Tvon. I'm Lauren Blair. We've got a fabulous lineup. We're just getting started. Literally, we've had 1 hour of straight blowouts. And let me tell you, it's just getting better and better and better. We have big debuts for you, the most incredible yellow diamond ring I've seen us do. It's not just about the ring, it's about the value. They work together to be one of the most crazy opportunities we've ever seen on the show. We also have a brand new Paraíba, over 2 carats, clean, and lots of diamonds. So we have that as well. And also a green sapphire coming up in this top of the hour. I probably shouldn't have given it away because I think a lot of people would think this green sapphire is a Paraíba. We'll talk about that. But I do want to just mention that big yellow diamond ring, which is actually a 3-stone style, except the 3 stones each are about the size of what we typically see in a solitaire. So it's an exciting ring. It's a designer ring, and it's loaded with white diamonds as well. And it's really one of those that, you know, if the bridal styles that we have are just not what you're looking for, this is really that right hand ring or that style statement ring that everyone's going to love. So we have that's brand new. We've never had anything like it. And then there's this, the 1074 tanzanite. The reason I brought this out is because, first of all, the last time I had a stone this size, it was a little smaller, and it was so popular. Not only were we busy on that show asking for more of that size, but also then after the show for the next couple of days, I was fielding a lot of requests for this size. So what I'm going to do is bring you this big 10 karat 74. Here's the beauty of it. It's the value, straight up value. This is one of the bigger stones we've had in blue wings, and yet it's a tiny price for what this is. So make sure you stay with us for that. But first, again, yellow diamonds kicking off the next hour, the next top of the hour, and right now, this. Wait till you see this. And again, let us know if you have any requests at all. Happy to help you out with those, but this green sapphire is everything. It is so beautiful, and it's rare. You know, I think about those of you that are trying to collect all the sapphires. I mean, take a look at this. So all about, and this is a rare sapphire because, you know, really it's kind of right up there as far as, you know what, from what we see on the show and what we don't see on the show. It's up there with like the rarity of a Padparasha as far as, you know, how few of them we actually see. 9504 is the item number. Isn't that pretty? And it's so interesting because I'm going to give my own little commentary on green sapphires for a moment. Most of the time when I see a green sapphire, I'm not a huge fan because a lot of times, and I realize my personal opinion means absolutely nothing. My personal interests and likes and dislikes don't have anything to do with what you like and dislike necessarily. But so many of the green sapphires as a rule are not this color. They're kind of like, I'm just going to use a real world term. You've all seen a green olive, right? A green olive. It's a very distinctive color, and it's got its own name. We use olive green to describe all kinds of things, right? That's usually what a green sapphire looks like. This stone looks more like a Russian demontoid or a mint green Paraíba, if you've seen those green stones out of Mozambique, or like an apple green tourmaline. We've seen some out of the New Find, right? That's what this looks like. It's so bright and clean and inviting, and it's almost got a little bit of what's making it so special is that little bit of blue that it has with it. It's 9504. It's really ultra rare, and that's why I wanted to highlight it here at the top of the hour, because if you are, let's say, a sapphire lover, and most of us are, maybe you're trying to eventually collect the family, collect all the colors, right? This is such a good way to go, because the easier ones to find are certainly the blues and the pinks and then the yellows. But then as you get into the oranges and the paparachas and the greens and the purples, it gets more and more difficult. So love this one. Love this idea. Loaded with diamonds. It's a carat 56 plus 47 points in VS diamonds. It is spectacular and it is rare. And already tonight, boy, have we seen rare. So we're just going to continue that rarity showing all night long. And all you have to do is get on the phone lines. And again, if anything has been proven in this first hour, it's how really important it is to be on the phone lines first. That is really, really definitely a way to go. When you see something you love and when you know it's rare, and this certainly is. So here's what we got going on for those of you getting carat 56 on the green. It's almost like calling it green doesn't do it justice, right? It's a very specialty color here. And I'm going to blow it out for you right now. Notice the big diamonds that it has, the big round brilliance that each have a half moon around it, shadowing it. And this is not a single row on the shoulders. That's a double row packed in, and it actually leads all the way up to that semicircle. Should we do something crazy? It's our top of the hour, so we might as well. This one is listed at $25.99 at Tvon. But this Wednesday night, anything goes. And everything, and right, when anything goes price-wise, that means everything goes. To great homes, right? So let's blow it out right now. You are not going, and thank you so much. MB, thank you so much. I'm just getting your message. Thank you very much. I'm so glad that that ring was perfect. That just makes me very happy. All right, so not gonna, and I've got more on the way, by the way. So I've got more. I found a diamond pink zircon today. It looks like a pink diamond, but it's a zircon, and it's round and it's huge. I love it. That's coming up in the next few days. Probably Friday it's going to be here. I'm a little excited about it. So anyway, it's going to be a fun week ahead. What can I say? Let's do something crazy here. Not going to be $25.99. Do we have anybody thinking about green sapphire yet? I don't think so. I think that's because it's $25.99. I got something else in store for you. Let's blow it out. We'll give it 60 seconds at this price. It will go. You know that. It has to. It's not going to be any part of $25.99. I'll try it on real quick and then get ready for this price reduction because it's crazy low. And you are literally getting a stone that if you think the pink sapphires are expensive and rare at $9,000 per carat wholesale, well, get ready because these stones, I'll get back to you. We'll find a green sapphire. We'll see what it's going for wholesale in this upcoming weekend and see what's going on because they are not inexpensive. Are you ready? Blow it out right now. You can have yellow gold or rose gold if you'd prefer, but look at how stunning that blue green is in the white. Blow it out right now. We've got it for $999 right now while it lasts. $999. That's it. That's all. We will give it 60 seconds and that's already ticking down. So good luck on that green sapphire. One of the rarest sapphires we have just made. One of the rarest sapphires. So completely affordable for you. And there it is at $999. Love that. Just love that one. So it is a fabulous way to go. You've got almost a half carat in VS diamonds that are looking so good. And sounds like we're verifying. So get ready. That's going to be on its way. I do have an orange sapphire, and it's in a pendant. It's in a one-of-a-kind designer pendant, actually. We do have that. My goodness, what a lineup we have for you tonight. Just doesn't quit. So good. And don't forget, I'm going to preview that top of the hour. I can't wait any longer, Tony. I can't wait. We got to show you what's coming up. Yeah, it's important. It's definitely an important ring. That's for sure. But let me show you. I can give you a little hint of what is on its way coming up in just about 50 minutes. Yes, let's see who's got this green sapphire. You know it's going. I am ready to preview something so important here. Ooh, it's good. One of our big diamond weights in total that we've had. Super gorgeous. You ready to see a little preview? I got to show it to you. That way you can start thinking about it. You know what's coming up. You can plan your shopping spree right here tonight. I mean, some nights you just got to go for it, right? When you're seeing values like this, when you're seeing opportunities like, you just got to go for it. All right, so here it is. This is the yellow diamond piece that's coming up in about 45 minutes or so. So spectacular. It is overloaded with diamonds. There is really no such thing, by the way. That is completely, what I just said is a complete lie. There is no such thing as an overload of diamonds in my mind. And I think a lot of ladies would agree with me. Let me preview it for you. This is something we've never had before, and check this out. Oh yeah, oh yeah, this is everything in yellow diamonds. This is so fabulous. It takes that concept we've been seeing lately a couple of times here and there, where you have bigger stones that really wrap around the top of your finger so that no matter what the angle is, you see an incredible yellow diamond, an incredible yellow diamond, and an incredible canary yellow diamond. Those are huge stones, by the way. They're not little 5-pointers or 10-pointers or 20-pointers or 25-pointers. Every stone in that ring, just in the yellow diamonds, 1/3 of a carat. 1/3 of a carat, and they're ovals. I had to show it to you. I mean, forgive me. I know I probably did. This is probably the worst possible thing to do because now our lines are going to light up for this ring. Just bear with us. Make sure you stay. It's coming up, and it just needed a look, right? That is a full carat in VS yellows in the centers, and then it just, look at that. It's halos, and then it's scalloped. Oh my goodness, and it's over a carat NVS white diamonds around it. Now I know it's not inexpensive, I get it. We went a little overboard, we went all out, I get that. But we're ready, and don't worry. If it's my top of the hour, you know something good is gonna happen, right? So it's next hour, it'll be here before you know it. I've got a lot of jewelry to show you in the meantime, but that is a must see. So anyway, that'll be 95.16, and that's again a full carat in the VS yellows, that 1/3 of a carat each. It's a whole collection of yellow diamonds in one ring. So love that. So again, any requests you have, get them in, but that's a little preview of what's to come just in the waiting minutes here. So I love that. Carat, all in the center VS, all VS yellows ×3, and then you've got the full carat 05 and VS white diamonds as well, and they're big. So that is quite the ring, and wait till you see it on. And again, it's not cheap as a $5,200 ring, but again, stay with us. Big top of the hour for you. I mean, that is outstanding. We have it for $51.99. I want you to think about that, because obviously a piece like this, sometimes, you know, I don't want it to be a snap decision necessarily, so I'm going to give you a look at it on hand, and again, it's very, very important. So here it is. Oh yeah. I cannot get enough. I am just officially in love. That ring is perfection. I mean, just diamonds as far as the eye can see. I mean, look at the size of that ring. So anyway, top of the hour, be here. Yes, be here for that. It is so perfect. Oh, what a show we have. What a show. Major. All right, coming up next, how about some blue wing? How about some Paraíba? How about the big blue wing? Fact is, this is item number 9433, and I only have one, so might as well show it on the early side here, because it's the one that I know a lot of you are asking for. It's a lot of people looking for a 10 carat plus, and you know the big stones were the first to go. So anyway, top of the hour on that. All right, I know I can't help myself. I just want to stare at that all day long, but look what I have here. Blue wing in the most neon variety. Here we go. That is a 10 carat 74. So not just 10, because I know when I had a 10 carat, just a little bit up above 10 carat, it was very, very popular. And a lot of you were asking for something like it. So here's what I have. It is item number 9433. Oh, James keeps on with the requests, so we'll get to those if we've got them. Yep, I'll get those in. You know it's important to get those in sooner rather than later, right? Always good to hear those requests. Thank you so much. We appreciate them. All right, so here's what we've got. 1074 on a blue wing. Block D, and there are just not many that are in this 10 carat plus size anymore. That's the thing, right? I mean, it was just the first couple of weeks of offering this material that we had the 20 go out, right? Thank you. And the 16 and the 17 and the 14s go out, right? So I know if you are waiting for the big stones, it's probably not advised to wait too long because there just aren't that many left. The truth is the values have been so good that we have been really, again, more limited on the bigger stones. Because a lot of people look at these values going, I can actually go ahead and get a 10 carat stone. I can get a 15 carat stone. That's how good our values have been. They've been amazing. And this is, of course, the best material that has ever been seen. So you've got the best of the block D. You've got the best of the blue wings. You've got one of our largest sizes remaining, and it's in a signature mounting as well that's got a full 92 points in VS diamonds. So for those of you that have been saying, what can you do? What can you do? I need more big stones. We've got it right now in a classic as it can be mounting. All you have to do is give me a call. This is so amazing. I'm so thrilled it's here. Give me a call if you love it, because you know who you are. If you've been asking, there have been many, many of you, quite frankly, too many to name out and call out individually, because there have been so many requests for a size like this. Want to show you the inside and how that's perfectly finished. And then that incredible side pave, the shoulders are decked out in diamonds. And then you've got the classic halo around it. It is amazing. We can do it in yellow. These stones do look beautiful in yellow. I know we don't see a lot of them to start in the yellow gold, but they do look very, very attractive in the yellow gold. So feel free to make that choice, but also rose, no problem there. So here's what we got going on. One of the single best values we've had in Block D, and listen, I've been here since the debut of the Block D Blue Wings. Never forget it. One of the proudest days of my career was debuting Blue Wing Block D stones to you guys at Tvon. So here's what we're going to do right now. This is going to be a pretty simple and straightforward offering, because this value is so impressive. It just comes down to it. I mean, it's really, when there's a value like this at this level, you just got to just go ahead and, you know, there's no need to play any games with it or talk about, you know, anything that's going to take too much of our airtime like an auction. It's really important because, again, these stones, I think we all know, in an 11 karat size of Blue Wing Block D, these are stones that have been offered here at an incredible value at $12,000. So if we're going to go below 12 or below 10,000, it's going to be even more of a statement value for you. So I would really highly recommend just being on the phone lines early. It's just a quick one of a kind for somebody. And I know we've had again so many, and unfortunately I wish I had more. I wish I had a lot in the 10 karat, 11 karat, 12 karat range. It's just not that way anymore. And of course we've had now the entire collection, and we've had the rough, the extra rough that we were able to actually go ahead and procure and then facet with our own master of facetors, so that it's all been really, again, released here. So I know there's a lot of people talking to me already about, will we see you in Vegas, and will you have any Blue Wing with you? Please bring it. And honestly, at this point, there's just not enough left to even debut there. There's not enough left for the wholesale community that really wants to even just see it. They don't even necessarily want to buy it. They just want to see it in person, right? Everybody's heard at this point that they look even better in person than they do on TV, right? So there are literally jewelers from all over the world that want to come to Las Vegas to see this stone. I don't think we're going to take any of it, because it's too in demand with you all, and we are offering it we're offering it way too low. We have undervalued it, and that is probably something that we'll look back on. And you know what? I never regret that, because we're all about value. But this is one of those of the highest level, not 9, not 8, not $7,000, and we're talking about nearly 11 carats in size. Take a look at it. We only have the one. Good luck. I'll try it on for you. I know a bunch of you have been waiting for this kind of size, and don't wait much longer, because like I'm just telling you as plain and simple as I can, there's just not much remaining. And what are we going to do when it's gone? Everybody says, but you'll get more, right? How could we? Private collection means private collection, and we've had it all. There were no stones that were set aside, nothing. This is it. This is everything. Take a look at that on. The neon is coming through, and it's not even going to be $6,500. If you want the collectible in Blue Wings, this is the way to get it. We are giving you the value of a lifetime on one of our largest stones in existence. I've got a 1085 in an emerald cut, and guys, that's about it, guys. And this is not even 65 or 64 or 63 or 62 or 61. And I know it's not the most affordable piece here, but when it comes to value, this is straight up awesome value. I've got one. That's it. Do dial early, because nothing's sticking around. Remember, if that is everything you've been wanting, do not wait on these big stones. That's the reality. Blow it out. $5,999 for one of you. That's it. And any gold color you need, any gold color you want. But that is getting. Look what you're getting. That size is paramount. And of course, the color is what we know, why we love Blue Wings in the first place. It's the color. So $59.99, we'll give it 60 seconds, and that is your price. It is just one of those all-time best of the best values, and we'll see who's got it. It is so important. So incredibly, incredibly important. I have a brand new Paraíba for you as well that I'm really looking forward to showing you, and it's kind of like the everything ring, so we'll talk about that. And I know we've had a lot of requests for Paraíba in a certain range, so we just haven't had anything, so I'm going to try to accomplish that tonight. And, oh yeah, the Gents Aqua is here. We also have a yellow and pink diamond ring. Lots to get to. And if you have requests, get them in, because we are ready for those requests. And yes, there is an Elite 8, and it's coming up in about 10 minutes. I know there is one and it's on its way. So it's really good and it's a really special value because that's what this week is all about. So coming up, let me know who's got this one at $59.99. Do not wait. That is so perfect. And the neon, and everybody says it, and I would completely agree. The saturation level in the neons do not completely come through on television the way they do in person. There is something so special about this stone. So $59.99 and it's all yours. Good luck. So coming up, and I know that top of the hour is only 40 minutes away, so we have a lot to do tonight. And there is something on its way that's also one of our more important Paraibas. I want to show it to you. It's 9224. It's brand new because here's the thing. We've had Paraibas generally that have been all the bigger sizes, which big, by the way, in Paraíba is like a carat and a half or up. Congratulations if you get it. Take a look at this, brand new. Brand new. You think you've seen every Paraíba? Not this one. Brand new tonight. And oh, what a mounting. Wait till you see it on the hand because we do this mounting in a smaller size. What we've done is the mounting's so popular, we made it even larger for you in this incredible stone. Now, this is one of our clean, bright Paraibas. Love this. This is actually a 219 on the center stone. 2 carat 19. Love that gem. Now, of course, there's been a little bit of kind of a void. So we've had many stones that are 1 carat or under lately. And then we generally have the 3 carats and over that are still available. And the problem with that is that, sure, we've managed to make the 1 carat and under stones really affordable for you. But then again, those are, you know, a smaller scale. And then everything that's over 3 carats tends to be, what, 5,000 and up. I was working with a customer today before the show, and I literally went through every single Paraíba just tonight, like every single one in existence. And sure enough, there's this divide of, like, you know, the smaller stones, which have just been a new font, like a new arrival recently. And then there's the larger stones, which the problem is they're all 5,000 and up. And I can verify that because I went through them all. So what do the people do if you want to spend anywhere between like 1,000 and 5,000, right? There's a pretty big gap there. So this is a stone that, here's the deal. It's a 219 with a carat 13 in VS. It is a big stone. We've had 2 carats before that have been 45 and up. I did the legwork. We looked at the history, looked at the records. Having a big stone like this still doesn't accomplish we wanted to go under 5, right? That's what so many of you have been asking for. I can't quite do $5,000 on one ring. I really want a big Paraíba. What can you do? Well, this is still a huge size in Paraíba and very, very high clarity material for this stone. So the huge diamond weight is there. The stone is there. This diamond weight continues down the shoulders. There's the double row, and there are your semicircles, and there it all is. Wait till you see it on the hand, because that tells the story of how big this ring is. Because if you're familiar with our jewelry, you've seen this mounting, but in a smaller size. Take a look at that. That's the big version, and that's why it's so well suited for this big stone. How about this? Tony, it's brand new and it's listed here. Kid you not, $59.99. That's the price for tonight. Tell you what, I like to fit in. I like to try and accomplish all the requests. A request, in my mind, is not a request unless we accomplish it, get you exactly what you need, and make it happen, right? So if you ask for something and it's not here, that doesn't fully qualify in my mind. So I'll tell you what, considering this is still in that price range we've seen over and over and over and over, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I want to try something really exciting. This has a really fabulous way that we set it. By the way, I want to show you the inside, how it's almost like a cool like designer heart in the profile, and then you have that base behind it. So it really, excuse the fingerprints on the band, just tried it on. There's that really, really pretty base. So you've got everything built up so it's really comfortable in the hand, but it's still elevated, so a lot of light's getting your Paraíba and your diamonds. Here's what I'll do. We're going to try something really exciting. This has not happened before on a stone this size, but I'd like to give you a shot here, and I can't discount it beyond $59.99. It's a brand new price tag for a brand new ring. Tell you what, we can do this. This is something that, again, for those of you that want big, big, big stones, but you don't want a big, big, big price, well, there is something called the auction block. Shall we go there? Shall we just, and I'm not talking about starting at $59.99. That's not going to accomplish anything. I'm not talking about starting at $5,000, which would be a heck of a value on a 219 with that kind of diamond weight. Let's do something radical. Not like, yeah. She's like, wow, is that term back? I was talking about like radical in the literal sense, like totally 100%, yeah. Not like, dude, radical, like surfer, yeah. Like 90s slang, no. Take me back to high school. Yeah, exactly. Hang 10, what's up? Let's do something, guys. Totally tubular, right, James? Let's do something crazy. Not even 4,000 to open. not even 49 or 48, or how about this? Not even $3,999. We're going to open it so low and so crazy ridiculous. I cannot believe, I mean, this is abnormal for me to do. I mean, I'm all over my numbers here because I don't do this with Paraibas. We can't do this with Paraibas. Start the auction not at 39, 38, 37, 36. Let's start at something that we've not seen before. I'm going to start the auction at $3,500. And we're going to go from there. And we'll see. This is, again, there's where we've been missing that price range. So what do? I'm going to find a way to make it happen. The way to do that would be, the only way to make that a possibility is via the auction. So $3,500 to open, $100 increments to get it going. And of course, we'll see who wants to jump in on a really important Paraiba. We have not had that size, and certainly very often at anything under $5,000. So here's a huge chance for somebody to get something that I know you've been asking for. I get a lot of requests, so it's nice to be able to try and make that request a reality and get that one a great home for that just enormously pretty stone. And we're talking about, again, a very important piece when you get up above 2 carats in size. So this is your chance right now. 35 to open. We'll give it 1 minute to get it started, and we'll see where it goes. And then keep in mind, we still have a blue wing opportunity, not the 1074. I've got something really affordable in blue wing for you as well. So, and I know we're about 5 minutes away now from our Elite 8. Yikes. I didn't leave myself much time here. So this could get really dicey if we get this auction started, because we've got a very special Elite 8 for you coming up shortly here, about 5 minutes away. So stick around for that. That's really, and we have a gents ring blowout too. Love that. So the guys are in for a major treat. I selected our top 3 gents rings, and there is a mega blowout price, and it is all the classics. I wanted to put together a classics wheel for the guys. You know what classics are, like the big 3? Ruby, sapphire, emerald. So yes, that's on the way for the gentlemen. Looking forward to that. So that's on its way. No open on this one yet. We got 15 seconds left to get that started. I know it's still an important ring. I get it. But again, that's what we haven't been able to do. You guys know a lot of you keep track of the pricing very closely, and that's a good thing, right? To know exactly where it should be and what it should be, right? This has not happened for that size stone. So let us know if you'd like to get that one going at 3,500. I know everyone's waiting on the yellow diamond. We're only 35 minutes away from the yellow diamond presentation of a lifetime. So stay with us for that. That's going to be really exciting. But here we are waiting for an open on the Paraíba, but that's okay. We already showed you a bunch today, so I know a lot of you are covered. So here's what we're going to do. I've got the Elite 8. We're going to kick it off a little early here for you so we can make sure and have that gent special as well. So let's get to the Elite 8 now, and we'll just start with an emerald. We'll start there, and we've actually got some of the, now these are pieces you will be familiar with. These are just, and some of you may have even seen them. I hate to say this, but some of these pieces might have even been presented during the Memorial Day holiday thing. And it may not say sale across the bottom of the screen, but let me just tell you this. When it comes to an Elite 8, there are some very important opportunities that are on the way. So let's start with my favorite. We're going to start with a big emerald, and we will go from there. So get ready, because I'm about to show you 8 incredible top of the line pieces here that include mega sapphire. I know we talked about this. Actually, the Elite 8 also has the classics. Remember, the guy special is going to have a sapphire and a ruby and an emerald. Well, so does this wheel for the ladies. So the ladies are not left out of the whole classics if you want to acquire some of our best of the best of the best. Where's the ruby, you ask? I'm about to show it to you. There's the beautiful ruby out of Burma. Now, this is really classic. We kept this mounting, and I wish this one would sit evenly. I don't think it will, but you get why. It's got that almost diamond-like shaped mounting where it's a square, but it's set on its side. So it's got to kind of balance on that one point. So wait till you see it on the hand. You're going to be really wowed by that one, but I'm going to need more room. These pieces are huge. Usually that's enough room to accomplish our Elite 8. These are bigger pieces. So there are 3 classics for the gals. Now we'll get to some of those more unusual exotics, like my favorite Mandarin Garnet. I love this one. It's a super cool, it's almost like a pear shape meets a trillion. It's a trillion with soft corners to it, but it's almost like a little short to be a traditional pear shape. So that's what you have, a modified specialty cut. Also have the color change in the spine, a big pear shape in a very important mounting. Now, how about our Mahenge lovers? You hopefully have not missed out on the Mahenges yet. If you have, no worries. We got one for you right here. I still have a very impressive size in this beautiful neon color. That's the difference there. There are very few stones that give you that neon hot pink. And then I have the, oh my, emerald cut bicolor tanzanite. All natural tanzanite. Wait a minute, I need to fit one more in. Oh my goodness. This is going to be something. Call us quickly with your request because everything up here, you guessed it, one onlys. So make sure you're on the phone lines. And that sapphire, isn't that rich velvet royal blue? Listen, you missed out on a sapphire deal earlier. If your name is anything but Robin, you missed out on a sapphire deal. We've got this one coming up, which is amazing. Here's our bicolor tanzanite, which means it's all natural. That is a beautiful emerald cut showing off the clarity there. And it's half blue, half green, which is actually pure zoisite. And then last but not least, do I have room? The blue zircon of a lifetime. I love it. The motion of this mounting is something just to die for. Look at how stunning this is. That's the blue zircon round in the perfect mounting for it. I've got the emerald cut bicolor tanzanite. I've got a color change. Boy, a lot of these mountings are going to sit a little different because they've got some really neat details to them. There's our color change sphene. Here is the fantastic emerald. Then we have our mahenge, our ruby, and the mandarin garnet. Now remember that ruby, I know this is a really classic stately mounting. That ruby is still huge. That Burma stone, and I know Burma rubies, you know the Burma rubies are going for like 20,000 a carat. That's almost 2 carats in its size. We've got a carat 80 Burma ruby in the middle for you. So this is how we do it. Well, this is not usually how we do it. A lead-in of this quality, usually $34.99. Watch what I'll do tonight because this is where we take them all down. It's like the top 10, but a really, really high level of quality across the board. Some of our museum stones are up for grabs here. And the pricing is going to be silly, downright ridiculous. It is such an important time to get on the phone lines here. We've got an over 2 carat sphene. The mahenge is over a carat. It's a carat 09 in the hot pink mahenge. The mandarin is huge. Is it a trillion? Is it a pear shape? It's kind of in between, but it's a 236 loaded with diamonds. That's over a carat in diamonds. We've got so much for you to choose from. Please get on the phone lines early. Yes. You got it. The sphene is the first one requested. That's 9184 on the sphene. And again, that's a 203 pear shape. What about that mounting too? I love the mounting. It's a very powerful mounting. It's got a great weight to it, a great size to it, and it's awesome. So we have that one with 45 points in VS Diamonds. Go ahead and jump on the lines. A lot of people already are. We got Andy with a request, Joanne's with a request. We're ready to go because everything up here lower than it ever has been or ever will be. And so far, still waiting on a request for this incredible sapphire. Such a beautiful, beautiful sapphire. And you realize that sapphire, carat 34, rich, royal, velvety blue color. And the zircon also. That zircon has a major diamond weight. That's a 301 with a carat 02 in VS Diamonds. The bicolor tanzanite's probably the rarest stone. Well, that and the mahenge. I mean, maybe, just rare. The bicolor, that's a bicolor tanzanite. I mean, we don't see them very often. The mahenge is super rare because it only came out of one little piece of rock, and that was all the material in the world. We've got then the classics, but those are also rare at this price because you're not paying $34.99. It may already be gone, but don't worry. You're not paying $34 or even $3,000 or $29 or $28 or $27 or $26 or $25 or even $24.99. Something now is getting really interesting because look at the clarity on that emerald. That's Colombian emerald. They're not supposed to be that clean, but this one is. That's a carat 80 Burma ruby. We've got rare. The mandarin garnets are coming out of the ground now. They are brown and they're included. They're not even facetable. You can't facet them because they're so darn dirty. So here's your chance to get a pristine, gorgeous neon mandarin. Let's go ahead and, you know what? Thank you so much. You've already got the sphene. Tell you what, we're going to blow it out. Do not wait in on the phone lines. We're about to be insanely busy. 24, 23, 22, 21, 2099. No, nothing. Not a part of that. We're not even I was going to do $19.99 and sell out all 8. Instead, I'm going to get a few more on the phone lines and we're going to make a little frenzy going on. We're going to get an all-out frenzy in this phone bank. Yes. Of course. Do they want to do that now? Or do they want to see how low I'm willing to go on these prices? Here's the sphene. They're anxious. I think they're ready to grab it right away. They're not waiting. They're going, I know how rare these stones are. I know that's an over 2 carat. I'm not waiting. Good call there. So that again, item number 9184 on the color change sphene. Hold on, guys. They're not 19. No way. This is actually going to be one of the more distinctive Elite 8s we do all time. Come on in. You know the values are always impressive. That's the whole point of putting up 8 items at once, is to bring them down to dirt cheap level. Yes, Stephanie, which one? You're going to take the blue zircon. Hold on, please. Let me try it on, give you an item number, but do not sell it at $19.99. I have other ideas. I have a big idea. 8583 for you, Steph. Take a look at this on the hand. Glad they're on the lines. That's a one only as well. And it's a 301 and then over a carat of VS diamonds. Seriously, how spectacular is that? Oh, I would recommend being on the phone lines because I don't think anybody knows what's about to happen. Please trust in the Elite Eight. Trust. We're about to do some ridiculous discounting for you, and I'm going to get all 8 out of the, I mean, we're going to blow them all out so fast. They're going to be probably 2 minutes and we'll be done. Are you guys ready? 19, 18, 17, 16.99. Oh no, we're not done. If you haven't dialed yet, what are you waiting for? I am not done, and you're more than welcome to hang up and say thanks, but no thanks. But let me tell you, when there are 5 people backed up in queue and we can't get you through and you watch your ring sell on TV, it might be a little disheartening. Nothing haunts you like the things you don't buy. And let me tell you, this value is absolutely unbelievable. Not 16. I think the zircon's gone. I think the Sveen is gone. Let's get a few more of you on the phone lines here. They're not even 16. Steph, I know. She's like, can I just sell it? No, I'm going to save you more money. I'm going to save you enough money. You're going to have money left over to take it out to dinner. And I'm talking like a really go to the fanciest place in town. Get the expensive bottle of wine, all of that, because I'm saving you a lot more, right? Like if you're going, I have no place to wear it, I'll give you a reason and a place to wear it, okay? Let's do it. Not even 16 or 15.99 or even 15.55. Blow them out right now. Everything's got to go. This entire wheel is incredible. Nothing short of amazing. Which one, Chris, did you want? You want the ruby? Excellent. I was just going to say, somebody's got to grab that carat 80 ruby. Item number 7096 for you. Yes. The zircon item number, you got it. That zircon item number is item number 8583. There's only one. Blow them out. Get them out of here. 15.55, not enough. 15.49, not enough. I'm making everything go. All you need to do is get on the phone lines. They are $1,499 while they last. I'm saving you an extra $500 of where they should have been. Yes. Size of the emerald, you got it. The emerald is item number 9249. It's a one only. It's an 83 pointer. But again, emeralds are always facing up bigger than they weigh. And then it's got 78 points in VS. Let me try it on. Here you go. Did you mean the ring size, James? All right. So here we go. There's the emerald on the hand. Oh, look at how clean, how glowing and bright that stone is. Colombia is the source. It is not the only source in the world, but it's really the only source that matters. I mean, it's a really incredible quality of emerald that you have here. So that's our Colombian emerald. Do grab that. It's a light 1 carat. So Stephanie, you got the zircon, right? And then let me see. Let's see. Joanne, did you get the Sveen? All right. Sveen is gone. Zircon is gone. Let me see who's got what. And let me bring a few in here for you so you can see an even closer view of what we have here in a rare of the rare bicolor tanzanite. Remember why this is so rare? Because they realized a long time ago, if we just heat tanzanite, which is proper, by the way, most tanzanite you've ever seen is heated. That's not unusual, right? Most stones get heat treatment. When they heat stones, generally they get darker. Now, of course, certain stones can only get so dark. That's why the blue wings are so important, right? But do you realize that's unheated? That's completely unheated, untreated material. So what we get excited about when we see unheated or untreated sapphires, even more really amazing with this stone, because like 99.9% of tanzanites get heat treatment. And when you don't heat it, you have these stones that almost have this, it's a true bicolor. There's half green, half of the blue. Which one, Chris, the ruby? You got it, ruby on the hand. You got it. That's a carat 80. And I love the simplicity of the mounting, because if you have a really important ruby, generally in life, when you buy a really important ruby and you're spending that kind of money, you want it in a classic mounting. That's what this mounting is all about. And yet that ruby still has incredible glow to it. It's still from the source in the world, Burma, that is the most highly valued, highly prized ruby in the world. So you've got that. We're still waiting on the emerald. We're verifying on the emerald. Guys, let me know. We've got a final call. I'm going to try them all on for you, because you really need to see what these pieces look like on the hand to fully appreciate and understand these values, because I want to get up close and show you the detail and the quality, but I also need you to see them again all together at this incredible value. So huge important moment here. And then I think our ruby is gone as well. Sure, looking like it. And again, all one of a kind, so grab them while you can. Let me show you this incredible. This is a mounting, I get it. It's really different and unusual, but if you like power rings, like, you know, a lot of you have been fans of my Wonder Ring, right? we have sold more Wonder Rings than any other ring here at this network. And this has a bit of that powerful feel with the chevron on one side, right? So almost like this, just kind of like a chevron shaped shield design in this beautiful mandarin, which is a 236. I mean, my goodness, mandarin's such a fun, showy stone. It's such a collectible stone anyways. I think it's so much fun and so proper to put it in a really lively, bright, kind of different, bold mounting. And that's what this mounting is. So you've got this pear meets trillion, right? Because it's kind of like a trillion with a soft corner, and it's a 236 with a carat of weight in VS diamonds. So grab that if you can. And let me show you, I got to show you the emerald real quick again. The sapphire. There is no way. Nobody has called on this sapphire yet. And hold on, let's tell you all about it. 9330 is the item number, also one of a kind, and this is a carat 34. About as rich and velvety. This looks like some of the finest. You've heard of cashmere sapphires, right? Every now and then we have cashmeres, but they're usually the purpley raspberry color. This is the fine blue color. The royal blue that we used to see, and I'm talking we as a gem community, as a world of collectors, we used to see this color out of cashmere. The stones are only, what's out there is out there. So you got to go to private collections or private dealers or just a private person who has a cashmere to even see one, right? There's not like you can just go find one in a jewelry store. It doesn't work that way. So look at that. This is the color we used to see out of cashmere. It is a carat 34 in size, and it's got all these beautiful VS diamonds around it. Let me know who's got that for $14.99. We're not waiting, guys. We got a final 2 minutes on this wheel. I know we're verifying on everything up there, but it's not time to wait. We need to hear you really quickly because, again, we're waiting to see who's got what. Everyone's trying to finalize which piece they want at this incredible buy at $1,499. So here's the big mandarin. We're still verifying on that one. We've got this incredible tanzanite. Again, I can't express to you how rare this is because nobody's offering it right now. Nobody. There is nobody that's offering this tanzanite material. Who has it? Again, it's much like if you were to find a cashmere sapphire, if you were to find some of those really collectible museum stones, they're offered in auction houses. You have to be invited. You don't get like a guarantee that in 2 years so-and-so auction is going to have this stone. It doesn't work that way, right? Stones pop up out of estates and private collections every now and then in an auction house that we read about then on the internet weeks later, right? And they don't usually even publicize pricing necessarily because they're kind of that level. And these are people who are generally well known, so they want to protect the privacy of the bidder and the winner. So these are the kind of stones, when you talk about bicolor tanzanite, an all natural untreated tanzanite, what do? Perfectly show it off in the emerald cutting, show you the clarity, but also more importantly, show you the divide of the two completely different colors. It's amazing. So let us know. These are $14.99. Every single piece. I mean, we were doing a huge blowout was planned for this show, but it was supposed to be $19.99, an extra $500 off from there. And bottom line is not a single piece. When that value exists, there's not a single piece that should. It just is that level of value. Take a look. We'll give it a final call. We'll start the clock over now that you can see the pieces. I just want to make sure that you understand that these pieces are never, ever to be priced in that fashion. So it's a really critical time to pick up what you love. Don't wait. We got that final clock going on. We want to make sure, again, the carat 80 is already gone. Never mind. So that carat 80 ruby is already gone. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me know. Again, last call on anything up there. The really, really special Mahenge. I don't know if everyone's got one, great, but if you are yet to join this Mahenge revolution, it is a spinel like no other. It's neon like no other. It's really worth trying for the rarity. There's that sapphire in that what looks like a cashmere blue, but is out of Ceylon. Every now and then you get a Ceylon stone that looks like cashmere. We've got one of our most beautiful, bright, clean Colombian emeralds. There's the tanzanite with two colors, purple and green together, and then the mandarin as well. Call us. We got a minute left and a lot of questions coming in on those. Fabulous idea. And yes, we are only now 18 minutes away from that incredible top of the hour. I know the $5,200 yellow diamond ring is coming up at the top of the hour for you. Do not miss it. It's on its way. I know we had to make it. We wanted to make sure we previewed it. Wanted everyone to know what's coming up, but we do have that for you, and it will be happening in about 18 minutes. So stay with us. Not much longer to wait on that very, very important yellow diamond opportunity, which is the superstar of our show. Let me make sure we can get all these last questions answered here. Thank you so much on the ruby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy it. I mean, what a beauty and a classic that was. I am definitely loving that ruby. Well done there. 30 seconds. 30 seconds and we move along, but let's make sure we get all these questions answered. I got all the carat weights waiting for you. We will try them on. Yes, you can switch any of these in gold colors. No problem. No problem at all. Boy, that bicolor. I'm really thinking that bicolor needs a home. badly, badly at $14.99. Grab it. How many people are always asking us for bicolor tanzanites and we have to say no? And there's one waiting for you at quite the value. All right, next up, we just, look at this. Blue wing, yeah. No, Francis, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. We're working on it. Gen Springs under 1,000, I do not have. Gen Springs at a great value, I do have. But they are not under $1,000. That's really, I know. He knows it's a tall order, and we are working on it, I promise. We really are. Thank you for the request, though. Thanks for being with us. All right, so coming up, I got a blue wing black tea. Let's just do something wild here. Something wild. And I mean real wild. Come on. Take a look. First of all, last look at the mandarin. Does it deserve a little up close and personal? Can we get personal here? Look at this. Look at that stone. You know the values are good when I'm sitting here going, I'm going to shop it. I'm going to shop it. I'm going to shop this. I'm going to shop that. I mean, I'm telling you, that value is amazing. Look at all those diamonds. Perfectly paved. I mean, if you've ever wanted to see what really, really good pave looks like, that is a great example right there. You can just peer in at the sides, see that stone. Man, is that nice. So let me show you what I have next here. It's item number 9469. I happen to have a blue wing here that's a very important size and color. It's just not something we have very much of. So here it is. Take a look at our brand new blue wing, item number 9469. And I've been saving this for a little while for you because you know what? This is a mountain we've just been seeing the last couple of weeks reserved for only the most important of stones. Have you noticed that? Those of you that watch the shows all the time, you know we've seen some of our most important stones in this mounting. We saw a huge ruby the other day, $4,800 ring. This is a major blue wing with quite the color, and it's a carat 36 on this blue wing cushion cut. Pure magic. Yet wearable every day. We do a lot. Obviously, you saw earlier tonight, had the 11 karat oval in the big, beautiful mounting. That's great, but that may not be your everyday ring. That's a lot of jewelry. That's a lot of glam. This is great to wear every day. 27 points in diamonds, all VS. They go down the shoulders. Look at what they did. This is a small detail, but boy, is it special. Even in the profile, this is what's called the gallery, and all around the profile edge of this platform. And by the way, just a side note, when I turn it to the side, this is usually the angle where gems, most any gem, is going to totally wash out. Look what that tanzanite does. Look at how deep and rich and saturated. But back to the point. There's a beautiful beadwork. It's little details like this that make all the difference in the world when you look at the overall impression of a ring. When you look at the overall aesthetic of a ring, those are the details that make a world of difference. How about we do something wild here? We're, I know, 14 minutes away from the biggest top of the hour you've seen here in a very, very long time. Tell you what I'll do. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. I have this one, Tony. It's brand new tonight. I mean, just, you've been asking for it. A classic, beautiful solitaire. You can wear it every day, but it's still the best blue wing in the world. First caller, $2,799. Do it. Do it. Blow it out. We'll make it easy for you. $27.99. And that is for one caller. Let me try it on for you as well. Take a look. We're verifying that is outstanding. Outstanding material. That's what it's all about right there. I mean, just perfect, right? I mean, you can go spend $6,000 on the one we had earlier, or you can get your beautiful style, just as beautiful stone color as your 10 karat and 11 karat stones. But check out that beautiful mounting. Classic, stately, timeless. You're going to be, I mean, these are generational pieces. This is not a piece you wear for a couple years and tire of. When you've got tanzanite of this level, remember, you are part of a very, very select few who have this quality of tanzanite. Very few people in the world, unless they have access to Tvon, have this material. So to have the best of the best, don't just wear it for your lifetime. Let's just remember here, these are heirloom pieces in the making. Andy, are you on this one? Hang on, we have got a couple people on the lines all on this ring. Tell you what, 0 to start, $100 increments. Do it. Do it. Let's see who's out there. Let's do it. I know we're gearing up for the big top of the hour. Everybody's waiting with bated breath for that top of the hour. I know. That was probably the worst idea I had to preview it because now everybody's sitting tight just waiting for the top of the hour. I get it. That's good. It'll be here in a few minutes. But this is right now at zero. Nothing. I can't sell it at zero. That's the one rule. I got to have a bid. I got to have at least one bid, and that bid I think we'll get. We're looking for $100 to get it started. Hopefully we'll go make a little progress from there. It's a $2,800 brand new Tvon ring tonight, and we're going to wait and see what you guys have in mind. At a zero to start. I'll give it 60 seconds to get it started. Bless you. Oh, poor thing. The red flash is coming on through. I think, again, one of the best illustrations of this saturation is to look at the stone through the side. Look at that. Let's go on the other side. Do the same thing. Look at that amazing, amazing color. There's nothing like it. I don't have $100 yet, so, well, we're verifying. That's the good news. Bad news is it may take a while to get to 2,800. We got it, $100. Who is that, Steph? Jane at $100. Well. Let's see if we got two or more. $200. I heard James at 2. Let's see if we got 3 or more. 300 from Eric. Thank you so much. Looking for 400. We're at 3. We got backed up calls, so bear with us. We're a little light on operators tonight. we can never have enough. Tell you the truth. Yeah, we're just if you're in the LA area and you're looking for a fun and exciting nighttime evening job, let us know. We got 4. Thank you so. Wait a minute. Look at Jane. She's already out. Chris is out. My goodness. Everyone wanted for a $200. Well, you know what? 4 is not bad. Still have a lot of money to be saved here. We got 500 now. 500. It's perfection in Blue Wing. It's a 600. Probably not the wisest idea to just auction it off here, especially as we're creeping towards that top of the hour. But if you need Blue Wing, 700 has been bid. This is a great way to go. Alicia's got a new caller who just came in. They're at 700. We only have 3 bidders right now active. Now we just went to 2 bidders. Uh-oh, that's happening a little too early. I'm seeing calls drop here on the early side, considering we haven't even hit $1,000 yet. Another bidder is out. Oh, no. Worst idea of the night, James. This is not my best moment here. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, again, should have started at 25 or 2 would have been nice, right? We're started at 0. That was the problem. So now we're at 7. I hope I didn't make everyone think, oh, this is an important ring, right? Because look at that was price. Look at where it should be. Look at what is now a buy it now price, and just realize we're at $700 with 1 bidder remaining. That is not exactly what we had in mind on a carat 36 with all these diamonds. And I know we get spoiled around here. I get it. That's my goal, is to spoil you guys. That is my goal. Let's spoil you with the best of the best and really teeny tiny prices also. That's obviously the goal. But $700 on this ring, here's the problem. And just as an FYI, I mean, we can't help but talk about it because, you know, it's a really, really important event that's coming up. It only happens once a year. It's an annual jewelry show that happens in Las Vegas every June, end of May, beginning of June, wherever it falls. And I will say it is really such an interesting show because it's geared towards finished jewelry, which is obviously what we do, whereas a lot of the shows are more geared towards the loose gems, and the gems are traded back and forth dealer to dealer. This is really about finished jewelry. It's about designers. It's about noticing and loving diamonds and gold designs and the way pieces are crafted. And let me tell you, it is eye-opening every single year when this show rolls around because prices are elevating very quickly. And it's not just because of the stones, it's because of the diamonds and gold around them. And I say that because when we're at $700 on an auction like this, it does not cover the gold. And again, we spoil you here. We get a little jaded. That's understandable. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. It's good to kind of go out I'm not saying you go out and buy something at your local retail store, but it is good to look because like I always say, you can't be a really good shopper or a professional shopper unless you know what's going on, because how do you know you're doing a great job shopping and getting the best values if you don't know what everyone else is getting, right? So that's really key. And I bring that up because we're in this world now where we've got a big wholesale show that's kicking off, and you can't buy gold and diamond semi-mounts for this price, even when you're doing the best you can, which is wholesale, right? This is a resale only show. You have to be a reseller. You have to have a license and credentials to get in. It's not open to the public, and that's a big reason why, because you're seeing wholesale values. And the wholesale on the mounting, now obviously they don't have Blue Wing there. Nobody does but Tvon. So that's a whole nother issue, but we don't need to address that when we're at $700. We need to really talk about that mounting because the gold and the diamonds do literally cost you more. And I can tell you that because we made the mounting, because we are the factory and we make jewelry like nobody else, and we cannot make that for $700. But the auction bidders have spoken. Do we have 8, by the way, Eric? I know I'm up here chatting, but we do have 8. Or do you have 8? Obviously, we're going to try it on the hand again. We do have $800, by the way. So that's where we sit. Let me try this on, and then I think, judging by what I'm saying, we may have to get this a clock. I guess so. Let me try it on for you. Here's what it looks like on. Yellow gold is fine. Rose gold is fine. We're only at $800. And let me show it to you on the hand. Oh my, not a small ring. We're talking about, like, this could be an engagement ring if you want to step outside the box and go with a colored stone instead of a diamond, which everybody does, right? Let's verify, guys, and see where we're at here. Let me just show it back up close here, and let's see what's going on. Because this, I know, I feel bad now. And look at the detail. There's that detail on the side basket, which I love. Just details like that make a big difference, and it shows you the designer elements that are in your ring. And obviously, if you called the world of natural gemstones, if you categorized it into basic and generic and designer, this would be the designer level of all gemstones, because it's blue wing block D, because it's that really, really, really special color and really special saturation. We're only at $800, and it means I have to put a clock. I know we're verifying one bidder. I have to go back in the phone bank and see what they're really thinking, if they're really going to extend their bid or if they're going to be stuck here. But I'll tell you what, final 2 minutes, and what that means is, and yes, we only have 6 minutes to our top of the hour in the yellow diamond deal. So yes, stay with us. The auction's one thing, and then we got that big grand yellow diamond piece coming up for you. But for now, got to make sure this gets a home. We got 2 final minutes to do it. And you know what that means? If you're new to the show and you're seeing this value and going, what in the world is happening? You've got 2 minutes. This is why I should never have said the word auction. Should never have started at 0. We haven't made a whole lot of progress, respectively speaking, here on a $2,800 ring. However, that's all water under the bridge. We got our final call coming up. We give 2 minutes. 2 minutes to dial in. That way, we know you're thinking about it. We'll take your highest bid there at the end of the clock. We'll see who wins it. Sound good? Final 2 minutes starts now. Take a look at it. We're looking for $900 or more. My goodness. Well, here we go. That is this is just unexpected. But again, that's kind of the fun of auctions, isn't it? When you see us go out on a limb and say the word auction, boy, oh boy, that really is, it's rolling the dice. And very, very, very infrequently does it work out for this side of the Tvon structure. I mean, it's all about value, and my goodness, I can bring you a value 2,800. I cannot bring you a value at 800. But that's what's happening right now. We're looking for 900 as the next minimum bid. I know we're verifying. We got to wait for this last 80 seconds to tick down, and we will have our winner. So good luck. Last call, last chance. Oh my, do you not want to miss this? And I'll make it in any gold color you need. You know we have that mounting ready to go, so I can take that stone, and when I say I, don't worry, it's not me. I do not have the skill required to set all these beautiful stones. That is something I have attempted, and it is tough work, let me tell you. You have to be a true artist, and you have to be truly skilled, and we've got the best in the business. So never wants to escape the fact that we have some of the best designer quality and workmanship, and that starts with these mountings. So we're in last call. We have 45 seconds. It's now or never time to dial in if you want to be eligible to bid, because this clock goes in a hurry, and you know we've got a delay on the broadcast. So make sure you're in as quickly as you can so we can help you out. Yep, I think this won't take us pretty close to the top of the hour in our yellow diamond deal. So don't go anywhere. Do not. Might as well pick up a Tanzanite on the way, right? And they're this kind of value. My goodness, if we got resellers out there, right? Andy, you're on something else? Great. Let's see where we're at. Just kind of taking a little survey of the phone bank here. Let's see if we got $900. Yes or no? Do we have 900? The clock still has 5 official seconds. So let me make sure we got everybody in. 900? Oh, this is painful. Uh-oh. We got to hear what they want to do, James. It's now time. It's go time. Yes or no time. Do we have 9? Wowza. You on this one? All right. You got it sold. Congratulations. By it goes. So next up, I still have 3 minutes, Tony. I can't do the top of the hour yet. It's not top of the hour yet. I have this ring. One of the most cool design. Now, I thought this one got a home, but apparently and I know a lot of you are going to be thrilled to see this, because I know we need a little room, and I need a definite polish on these stones. But this ring, 9470 is the item number. Let me polish up these massive. They're headlights of stones, aren't they? We've got an 828 blue zircon. Notice that at the base. And then in the bypass, on top, you've got a 445 in this, we're calling it honey, but it's a really beautiful champagne with a zircon. So you have two incredible zircons meeting up in the middle, and then big, wide pave bands of diamonds and gold. Look at that. Full carat 02 in diamonds. I have one. And I know when that one sold, I'm not sure what happened. Looks like maybe the transaction didn't go through, something like that. It's been on hold. It's been released. Now it's here. Thank goodness for that, because we had a lot of people. Look at all the weights up there. I mean, look at all this carat weight. 828, 445, 102. I don't know what it adds up to, but it adds up to a lot. You've got like what, 14 carats? I mean, it is important. Let's do something wild here. I got one. Let's blow it out. We've got about a minute and a half on top of the hour. Yes, we are waiting and we are excited. But first things first. Got to move this one. It's a spectacular one of a kind. You could not ask for a more unique or really truly beautiful designer ring. Let me show it to you on the hand, because again, perspective is important, because I think you saw, I had to zoom way back, because this ring towers on your hand. Obviously, when you have 8 carat and 4 carat 45, those are some pretty impressive sized stones. Here's what it looks like on. So yes, beware, it is a very large ring. So if you're not one for large rings, I would definitely, I would say let's work on a smaller version, because this is jumbo and it is major, and we're going to bring you a value, and there is nothing like the snap and the beautiful the beautiful double refraction of a zircon, and you got 2 of them in their grandest ways. Let's go ahead and blow it out. First caller, not going to be $58.99, not going to be. Blow it out right now. We'll make it easy. First caller, $29.99 for this incredible designer ring, and there is only one. Good luck on that one. Just one. Very impressive. You guys notice the counter is almost clear. We are waiting for the big top of the hour. Something so special, incredible, as a matter of fact, on our top of the hour, something you do not want to miss. So we've got that. I know a lot of you have been waiting patiently for it. It is happening in 30 seconds. Do not wait to get on the phone lines for this big top of the hour we have for you. It is very special indeed. So I've been talking about it for the last, really the last 2 hours that we've been on the air together, and we're ready to show it to you now. The time has come for this incredible yellow diamond designer ring that we're going to show you next. But let me know if you'd like that designer zircon piece. It is very special and one in the world. So good luck on that one. Now, let's come on in. We're about to show you this incredible designer ring. We got you a little preview because we really have never had anything like it. And I know that when we've specialized in yellow diamonds, and we've had many for you, there has been really an emphasis, and by the way, welcome to the show. It's our top of the hour. We're so glad you're here. It's our last hour of our Wednesday together, and we're really glad that we get to kick it off in this way. We have a very special yellow diamond ring that we've really never had anything quite like it, so it's such a thrill to bring this to you. So many of our rings in the yellow diamonds, when we do see larger stones especially, are really kind of, bridal or engagement ring, or anytime you have a center stone with diamonds around it, it tends to kind of give off that type of theme, that kind of motif, where I think that a lot of us, when we're in this critical stage of yellow diamonds, where we know what's happening with the Argyle mine, and it's the talk of the entire jewelry world is what's happening with fancy colors, and especially the pinks and the yellows, which are the fancy colors that are so predominant out of that Argyle mine in Australia. And we know it's closing in a year if we're lucky. At this point, from what I'm hearing from the experts, they're saying it actually could even be before. What they originally predicted was sometime in 2020. It could actually be even in the end of this calendar year. So again, we never know until that happens, because the gem mining world is a very fluid type of environment that we live in. But I tell you, we know it's closing. We know it's disappearing. We know it's almost out of material. So it's making one of the world's rarest, most exotic stones, like colored diamonds, even more expensive, which, just when you thought they couldn't get any more expensive, they are going there, and they are upgrading by the month, actually, in their prices in retail. And remember, of course, that this is not a stone you just find just anywhere. It's really a very important, very pricey type of level of gemstone. So it's not one that's just offered just anywhere. It's not generally at your local mall stores. It's something that's only carried by some of the finer designers. So what we wanted to do was, since we bring you such incredible values, since we continue to stick to those values despite what the rest of the world is doing, we really wanted to make something that was really just bold and beautiful. And why not go all out? Not just give you one huge stone or two huge stones, but 3 huge stones. And ladies and gentlemen, This is the top of the hour tonight, and so important that I had to preview it earlier because it is just one of those values. It's the look, sure. It's a lot of big yellow diamonds together, yes. It's a lot of white diamonds, but you know what? It's the value that we're going to give you on this massive, massive, massive ring, which anybody could wear. I say put it on as your right-hand ring. Make it your new, wear it every day signature style that everybody starts to know you as the gal with the yellow diamond ring. And it really does look like something you had to spend 6 figures on all day long, because what you're getting here is not 1 or 2, but it's 3 incredible stones. And these are not 10-pointers. These hit one of the magic sizes in all the world of diamonds where you're getting at least 1 carat among the 3. So you know what that means. They're at least 1/3 of a carat each. Individual stone, matched up, ovals, all VS. What more could you ask for? Well, how about this? Let's throw in another carat plus of VS diamonds. Take a look at this. It's our top of the hour, and we're so excited it's here. And you do not want to wait to jump on the phone lines either, because this is something I wish. Has anybody seen the movie Aladdin, the new one? Because I haven't seen it. I don't even know if I really want to see it, but I don't know. It might be fun, right? 3 wishes, right? It's all about. My one wish is that I had more of these rings. I want more. But of course, we are limited by the natural yellow diamond world, the Argyle mine closing, and when we start putting 3 rings in each and every, or 3 stones in each and every ring, we're not going to have too many to go around. That makes sense, right? So come on in early, because I'd hate for you to miss this, because the window for yellow diamonds is closing and rapidly, and we don't have a lot of opportunities to put together something this fanciful and this large and this beautiful. So full carat minimum of VS yellow diamonds. That means 33 points, 33 points, and 33 points across the way. Minimum. That's important though, because again, if you get more than that, go with it. Love it, enjoy it, appreciate it, because it's going to be at least a carat total weight. Here's the other thing. You've got a full carat 05 of VS white diamonds. Think of how this is crafted. It's really it looks so detailed, but when you really look at it, it's really interesting. They actually took 3 classic designs where you put a halo of white diamonds around each and every oval, but then look at the outsides. It's all scalloped around that. So you've got your split shank over here, right? It leads into the split shank, but it's almost like having a double halo around each of your ovals. Why not, right? If it's a really important diamond, don't just give it 1 halo, give it 2. We need you on the phone lines. I know you've seen it already, and we already gave it the price because I wanted you to have some time to think about it. Now everybody's ready. Now we've got callers on the phone lines. Let me know. It's $51.99, but I'll tell you what. I promised that when we got to that top of the hour time, and we're there, I wanted to do something really insane, right? It's a $5,200 designer ring. Listen, I've got a couple of them. I need to make you so over the top thrilled about this piece. And I've got, let's face it, we've got at least 205 in diamonds. That is actually one of the more significant weights we've ever had in a diamond ring. So let's think about what's going on. And I just remember when we do those 3 stone rings with our colored stones, like our Mandra garnets, our imperial topaz, the whole idea is to have these diamonds, and you'll see this when it's on the hand, stretch across the entire hand. So every angle, right, from this angle, you're really only peering into the center of that center stone. Because there's your finger's round, so we want you to be able, as the ring turns and wraps around your finger, we want you to be able to appreciate that left yellow diamond and then the right yellow diamond. They're all perfection. So no matter how you look at the ring, as you're wearing it, as you're moving, you always see this perfect center stone at just the right angle. And you get to see VS quality, which means VS sparkle. And I got nobody on the phone lines, and that's probably because there's a $5,200 price tag on the screen. So that's one thing I know is we got to take that a lot more in the affordable neighborhood for you. But this is kind of what, again, I wanted to show it at the top of the hour because this is something I believe you need to have if you love yellow diamonds. And if you shy away from bridal designs because you already have a single diamond you love to wear as a solitaire, then this is the ring you need to have. Take a look at it on the hand and watch how, exactly like I was mentioning, it just really stretches across the finger. So there's always something beautiful to look at, not just right in the center, but all the way around, right? All the way through. And all those white diamonds are so individually very large. I've got the value of a lifetime. The value of a lifetime. And if you can dial in very quickly, you are going to be rewarded. I wish I had a bunch. I wish I had 10. I wish I had 5. I wish I had 4. I'm just saying right now is the time on perfectly perfectly natural, colored by nature, by the way. And this is what we're going to do. Love to have you on the phone lines. It's top of the hour for a reason. Promoted for a reason. Wanted to let you know ahead of time and in advance for a reason, because this is not the kind of value you see on any other show, on any other day. This is a brand new debut, and it's going to sell. It's going to be a one-time wonder. It's going to sell out tonight. We'll never see it again. That's what happens with these brand new designs, especially when it's the top of the hour, especially when we've got a value like this, especially when we're marking it down to a price that is just unfathomable. When you know this is like having three, you know, when we do a solitaire, right? We've done them over and over again, especially with the ovals. They're always popular because the ovals are the most popular cut we get in yellow diamonds. But do you realize this is like having three of those $4,500 rings we always see, right? Do you realize how great it is to see it at $5,200? Because this is like having that solitaire with a halo that we see all the time, $4,500, $5,500, $6,500. Let's take the lowest price of all, $4,500. This is like having three together. So why this isn't like $13,500, who knows? Who knows? It's already a value. I'm going to make it better. We are already getting busy on the phone lines. That is the smartest decision you can make, because what I'm limited on here is not customers who love a beautiful yellow diamond ring like we've never had before. What I'm limited on are the rings themselves. So when we give you a value and we're about to go, it is not going to last. All you need to do is be on the phone lines. You cannot go wrong with this ring, especially when I looked at this and I thought, if that's anything under $4,000, I'm in. Let me tell you right now, we're not even going to make it $4,000 or $39.99. It is so important to get that, hit that size of 33 points. In the world of yellow diamonds, in the world of all diamonds, that is a perfect magic size. And what that means is when you hit it, it goes up to another exponential level of diamond pricing. So the fact you have 33 pointers or more, every single one's a minimum. Let me get you on the phone lines. It's not going to be 39 or 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, not even $3,000. This is where you need to dial in, because this value is second to none. We've had yellow diamonds. This is our goal, to make sure everybody gets one before they're gone, because we're at that precipice now where we know going forward, every day that marches on, it limits our ability to bring you more of these yellow diamonds you love. It's not going to be 29 or 28 or 27 or 26. Come on in, take a look at that ring, and just get ready for the value of a lifetime, because this is not even going to be $25.99. I'm going to do something wild here. We've already got 1 gone, 2 gone, 3 gone. Thank you so much. We knew it'd be popular. But when I am less than, listen to this, less than half price, okay, a 50% off sale is great, but I'm already below that. So come on in. We got another one going out, 4 gone. Listen, guys, I don't know what, oh, never mind. We only have 3 gone. That's good. Everyone's going, if you got 4 gone, you're done. Okay, so that's the good news. We have 3 officially, 1 verifying. Do not wait, guys, because this is not even, I'm not done. I want you to have it. Maybe the most spectacular yellow diamond ring we've had. $24.99? Nope. We got to go lower. I'm just going to make it happen for everybody. If you want one of the most spectacular, you can wear it like you would a band. Wear it like you would a band ring. So simple, so easy, but it's bold. Not 24, 23, 22. If you're not on the phone lines, it looks like we're almost sold out. So do not wait, because that ring has some really important yellow diamonds to it. And nope, it's not even going to be $22.99. Come on in. I got only 1 left, it looks like right now. If every single one is verified, we got 1 left, and I'm not even done. I'm not even done. So I could sit right now and sell them out, Tony. We don't need to move it down any further in the price. I still will. I still want you to have it at the best value possible. And I'm not talking about $2,299 or $2,199 or even $2,099. This is amazing. You got 3/3 of a carat at least. They're all VS. They're all natural yellows. And then you've got an additional carat 05. It's one of the bigger diamond weights we've had in anything in a fancy colored diamond ring. And we're blowing it out right now. Guys, I think we're sold out, but I'll give it 60 seconds. And we don't even need to drop the price. You guys know a value when you see one. It's just that simple, right? You know when something is priced too cheap. This is priced too cheap. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, never mind. He's on a zircon bypass. He already said sold, but it turns out it's from the previous item. So here's the deal, guys. I'll keep marking it down. Blow it out right now. Just make it simple. Make it easy. Grab one if you can. We'll do it for $1,999 while they last. That's it. For our yellow diamond 3 stone plus. Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are they thinking? We're there. I mean, we're there. $19.99. Let me try it on again for you. I think it's sold out, but let me try it on again. We're working on that zircon too, so I will try that on again as well. Here you go. Here's the yellow diamond ring. Look at that. How beautiful is this? So, so, so pretty. And a major, major, major piece for you. Who got yours, Alicia? Thank you, Robert. Who got yours, James? Thank you so much. Thank you, Cheryl, so much. Well done, you guys. It is such an impressive piece. It is really amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And gotta go. And tell you what, we are so ready for this gents blowout that we have as well. Remember, we got a gents blowout in all three of the classics for you. So we have that also coming your way. It's so much fun to have that. Kind of, again, never done a real classics wheel for the guys with the ruby, the sapphire, the emerald. It's coming up, and that'll be next for you. So never, ever, ever, miss a moment, because we got the gents blowout for you. Kind of like, again, I could never put together 8 gents rings all at once for you like our Elite 8, but I can put together 3, and we're about ready to discount those for you as well. So $19.99, last one available. This is it. We have the last one. Sounds like our zircon bypass is getting home as well. And this is our last one in the 3-stone yellow diamond plus 205 minimum is your diamond weight in this incredible ring. And what a specialty piece it is. Let me know who's got the last one, because that is definitely a one-time deal. We just don't have that many stones, and this was kind of a miracle to be able to put this together in the first place. So pristine. Yes. Let me know if you got the last one. We may be verifying on that very last one. Enjoy it. I wish we had more. I know. Please don't call next week going, do you have 9516? That's one we'll remember for a long time to come, but it is not going to be here because of that quantity. Again, only so many perfectly matched 1/3 of a carat yellow diamond ovals that can be put together in one incredible ring. So the gents blowout's coming up next. So guys, get ready. We've got the emerald, the ruby, the sapphire for you next. And then we'll take requests for the last 30 minutes. I'm out of jewelry. I told them, I said, I think I need more jewelry today. We'll get you. No, we got blowouts. I'm just going to end up blowing out everything. The museum collection that's here. Oh yeah, the museum reserve. Let's blow it all out. So guys, we've got your selection of the classics here coming up. I'm going to start with the ruby. This is not just any ruby. I've got an emerald cut ruby for you right now. Wait till you see this. So important. Wait till you see this. This is amazing. Coming up, men's classics. Never before. Remember, there are considered to be, I know we show you every gem under the sun, but there are considered to be the big 3 in this world we live in. Always have been, always will be. It's always about the 3 classic stones, the ruby, the sapphire, and the emerald. I have one of each for the gentlemen, and these are not stones we always see in the guys' rings. And take a look at what we have here. We have the ruby, there's the blue sapphire, which is an oval in a more squared off mounting, and then, wait for it, we've got an emerald. And that's the big tower. That's going to go in the center there. Look at this. Your choice of all one price. That's the big deal here. We're blowing out some gentlemen's jewelry for you. And that ruby, you couldn't ask for more rarity in a ruby than what you're seeing right there. This is, first of all, you're getting the carat 55 in that Burma emerald cut. Isn't that lovely? So the Burmese emerald cut ruby is outstanding. Just outstanding. You've got a major stone here with a carat 55 plus 50 points in VS. And what these diamonds do is this mounting's so lovely because they actually roll and wrap around the side. So you've got the 2 rows, and they make that transition from the top platform of the ring to the sides of the shank. Then you have your emerald. That's a carat 05 Colombian emerald in the middle. And then we have our sapphire. Boy, we had a sapphire to match. I'm just going to show it because I think it's still here. We had a ladies ring in case you missed it. This is the makings of a his and hers set, which lately has been very popular. A lot of couples shopping together for their matching rings, which I think is so great. This is the ladies ring we had earlier, just FYI, because they do match really well in color and size and proportion and all that. So that's the ladies ring. I just wanted to remind you of that one. And that wouldn't be a bad choice when you got the whole set opportunity, because that was already marked down to $14.99 for that blue sapphire ladies ring. And now we've got the men's piece for you. So just your choice of. But now all these rings have an incredible, I mean, just in relation to our ladies rings, these usually have about 3 to 4 times the gold. So that's the first thing. And obviously a lot of workmanship. When you work with that much gold, you have a lot of workmanship that goes into it. Look at these undergalleries, because all 3 are finished to perfection so that they are going to wear comfortably for you as well. So each Tvon. You've got the two checkerboard style undergalleries on the ruby and the emerald. And then you have the more floral or clover style on the inside of the sapphires. So totally up to you. Here's our markdowns. Now I know you're familiar with these rings. Let me just go through some price tags here. We had I'll start with the sapphire. It's the first bag I picked up. That was the $38.99 sapphire. We had the emerald, was a little more than that. The emerald was $41.99. And then we have the ruby. Well, that's very important. That ruby is a size and a shape you don't see very often. That was $42.99. So here's the deal. Doesn't matter, because I know you're going, well, that means the sapphire was a little less. A little bit less. But it doesn't matter because they're all being blown out tonight. This is our top three for the guys, okay? Everything's over a carat in the size. The sapphire is actually the largest there with that blue sapphire is a carat 77. All huge gold weights. The emerald gives you the largest diamond weight. That's 82 points in VS. Let us know which one is your favorite. We got to rock and roll. Watch this. What was the lowest? $38.99, right? So you're not even going to pay that. We could just drop them all to the lowest price. That makes a deal. Yes, go ahead, Eric. You like the emerald? That's item number 8227, and it's a one only. Hey, they all are. They're all one only, so bye-bye there. Okay, so this is not going to take long. We're going to give this about 60 seconds, but once I drop the price, because I'm not done, they're not $38.99. We're going to go even lower for you, and we only have 40 minutes in the entire show. So make sure, again, this is our Gents Blowout, all the classics, and you can change the gold colors. Please don't forget. I mean, this would be so, this is classic in the yellow, but you could do it in white, and I hope by having one of each, thanks, you can get a little bit of an idea of what they might look like in the opposite gold color. So that's what I like about having the yellow and the white up here for you. So you can start to really imagine what they're gonna look like. But how about this? Not 38, not even 35, not 3,000. If we do $29.99, we got you a deal. If I go $2,500, we've kind of lost it. We've kind of gone to an ultimate low. $24.99, $23.99, none of it. We're going to blow them out. I know we don't get to do this all the time for the guys, and we've never had the three classics all at once. We're already verifying on the ruby and the emerald. You got it. So let's know. I mean, just let us know, especially if you want that sapphire. That may be the only one left at this point. They're not 23 or 22 or 21.99. These are huge men's rings, some of the most important and powerful men's rings we have, and that ruby is everything. That emerald could not be cleaner. The sapphire is the perfect hue of royal blue right there, and anyone you want, just blow them out. I'm supposed to do $21.99 as our lowest. Tell you what, Eric, you and anybody else who wants anything up there, make them $19.99. We got to go. Every single one's got to go. So $19.99. Do you want to see the emerald on the hand? Let's do it. Here's the emerald on the hand. That's 8227, our one only emerald. And this could be yellow, white, rose, you name it. Yeah, I say rose because emerald would be actually really attractive in the rose gold. So that's up to you. There's the big emerald. Look at that. What was that? Have we ever seen an emerald gents ring for under $2,000? We may have just set a record there. We may have set a record on that ring right there, right now. Back to the wheel we go. I've got three for you to choose from. Let's give it 60 seconds. We got to roll. Big sapphire, big ruby, and incredible emerald. All the best of the best. We do not have, not a single one of them there has a window to it or any cloudiness to it or any too dark or too light of a color. They're all spot on, right exactly what you'd want to have when you're talking about ideals. Ideals in the classic, that's what that is. So make sure you're on the phone lines. We got 40 seconds left, and we are making sure they're all getting home. So why not, right? Sounds like the emerald may be gone. We have 35 seconds left. Let us know what's your favorite. And remember, this is the blue sapphire ladies ring. Someone wanted to see that one again. Here's what it looks like. This was the sapphire ladies ring we had for $14.99. So think about that. For under $3,500, you got a whole set. Matching his and hers set. What a great opportunity that is. So last 20 seconds on the men's blowout. I do have an orange sapphire pendant for you. I wanted to show this to you. It's designer and one in the world, and this is one you've never seen before. Wait till you see this. Really fun designer piece for you. That's coming up. Men's aquas here. Have that too. Still waiting. I think we only have 2 items left from the show, which is going to be the big blue wing and the zircon bypass. So it's about it. And the blue sapphire I just showed you. So that's about it, guys. And let me show you our brand new pendant here. This is so much fun because this is designer styling. Really, really super special piece here. And how often do you see an orange sapphire? Let me show it right now. I'll just drop it in here because what about this mounting? How fun is this? Think of it like the horseshoe shapes, but you have 4 of them together. Now it sits in a vertical fashion. I'm just showing it. Let me clear off our gents rings here really quickly for you so you can get a really good look at it. We're going to need all the room. But look at this. orange sapphire. It's a natural orange, but it's not like the bright orange of a mandarin. It's more of a golden color, and it really does almost look like a champagne diamond or an orangey champagne diamond. This is 9497. We only have one, and it's a brand new style. But let me show you. I'm holding it by the bail, so you have all of this different gold, which is all mirror finished in the back, but it's actually going to sit just like so. So you're going to get, I'll show it on the hand here as well, so you get a better idea of the size. It's quite large, actually. It's got a really good length to it. That's what it looks like. You really have these different shapes and sizes. You see how they're not really exactly a perfect U or a perfect horseshoe. They're a little bit asymmetric. And then again, I'm holding it by the bail, so you slip your chain right through there, and then you've got this great length to it. Now, this is going to be the cushion cut orange sapphire. It's a carat 36. It's item number 9497, and it's a carat 36 on the cushion cut golden sapphire. Very rare color. Has a little pink, little red, little orange, little yellow. It's a really nice blend of different colors together. And then you have 36 points in VS diamonds. We have one in the world. So it is time to get on board and get on the phones, 9497. And the Ceylon Sapphire rare, I mean, rare everything. Rare cut, rare color, rare size, everything, you name it. So the 36 points in VS diamonds, every single horseshoe, if you will, is going to have one side done in the pave. The other side mirror finished gold. Let us know. I suppose if you want it in white gold, give us a couple of days and we'll do that for you. Let's blow it out. You know what? We've got a price here, $22.99. Forget about it. Let's see who's out there. It's our last 35 minutes of the show. Get the requests in if you've got them. Let us know what you want to see recapped. If you have anything you want to check out. But that one, I'll tell you what, blow it out. Make it $9.99. First caller, you can have it for $9.99. That's it. That's all. Just a very special rare sapphire. Again, we saw some really cool colors of zircon tonight. That's a sapphire. So you're talking about great durability, which you don't need to worry about a lot when it's a pendant, but you do just to know that's the second hardest substance in the gem world to diamonds. You've got your diamonds and your sapphire in that rare square cut. Let us know who's got it. That is a really outstanding. Talk about custom. Looks like you just went to a designer. Maybe you went to an artist first and had the sketch done. Then you went to a designer who could actually put it into jewelry form. And then it's almost like you took it to a jeweler and said, okay, now it's your job to actually execute it, make it happen. So really just a beautifully, beautifully designer unique piece. And it's $9.99. We'll give that 30 seconds and then we'll see who's got it. Beautiful piece there, no doubt about it. And then we'll open the show up to your requests, and anything else we can do for you, we'll help you out. We do have the men's aqua if you want to see that. We also have, I think, again, the blue zircon and blue and champagne zircon ring, and the tanzanite need homes. So two of our really jumbo pieces need great homes. So just let us know if you want to see those again or you'd like to talk about what we can do there. So $9.99. Let's see who's got it. I'm so excited. I wish it would sit on its own, but you can see it won't. So I'm just going to keep holding it here, and do not let the tweezers deter you. Just showing you where that bail is, and this is how it's going to sit. So really cool. I mean, super contemporary design here and a great way to go. So I know we've got a couple of people talking about it. Waiting to see who exactly. James, are you grabbing this one, or should we open it up to Alicia's caller? I know he was first. We'll see who's got it. I know we've got to see. They get first dibs if they want it. It would work back really nicely to the zircon bypass. You know, even though it's a sapphire versus zircon, there's a lot of similar colors at play there. Yeah, really good. Here's the zircon ring I'm talking about. There it is. So that, I think they would make a really great combo, actually. So yes, the orange sapphire pendant, beautiful with that. Yeah, so if you want to do the pieces together, it's a great way to get a little combination set there. That's a lot of fun. And just want to remind you, it's one of our few pieces from the show, from our first 2.5 hours that's still available. So just wanted to let you know, if you just missed that, that's 9470. That's our beautiful bypass, totally rare and unique, that is for sure. So grab it. I know there's always a lot of interest, and like I said, it's sold before at a lot more money, and apparently, we've just released it tonight, so it gets a second chance, so that's wonderful. I do have a Royal Zambaran. Let's show it. Yes, thank you for the request. I've got an excellent Royal Zambaran on a discount, so that is coming your way, and we're going to share that with you now, and wait till you see this. Boy, such a great, amazing lineup here, and don't forget, we've got a special week ahead. A week ahead you will not believe. Let's take a look at this Royal Zambaran ring. So cool. This is 9453. I don't know if I could send one of these to every customer in our Rolodex. which we don't have a Rolodex. We are not super cutting edge, but we are a little more cutting edge than that. But our incredible customer list, if I could just send this to each and every one of you, I would, because I really think it's so important before they're gone to get a color shifting garnet in your collection, just to see and witness it in person, because I've been around a lot of phenomena stones, which has been such a privilege, from color changing stones to asterism stones to play of color and opals like you'd never believe. But there is something so special about this color shifting garnet. I hope everybody gets one eventually. And there isn't a very long tenure for these stones, I will say that. It's item number 9453. I want to give you a big stone at an affordable price. So I think that's what's on deck here. We've got a white, yellow, or rose gold opportunity. This is a mounting that's been a classic of ours, but we sort of rehashed it and gave it a little bit more detail and a lot more diamonds. So 2 carat 40 on your Royal Zambarn garnet, which we'll talk about color shifting if you're not familiar with that, because I know it's rare. And then look at the sides. These are hearts. Think about a gift idea, and if you're going, yeah, right, I'm going to get one of the most important garnets in the world as a gift, you can with the price tag I have. But I want to show you why it's so significant with the details. Notice the diamonds that are right along the edge of your Zambarn. But beyond that, there are 3 heart shapes that are carved and cut out on each side. It's not something that's obvious. I will tell you, and a lot of you that have been shopping with me for years already know this, I'm not a big fan of heart shapes. It's just never been, it's not my thing. But it's subtle enough to where I would still love to wear this ring and this mounting, because it's subtle in the sense that it doesn't like scream out heart shapes, because it's just a really cool cutout detail. Sure. So you got it. So we have another blue wing for you after our Zambarn coming up. And here's what we'll do. On the 240 Zambarn color shifting garnet with diamond accents, cutouts in the middle, double scalloped border. Watch this. My goal is to make it affordable. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm not talking $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99, which is really amazing for this ring. I mean, white, yellow, rose. Let me show it to you on the hand, because it's a jumbo gold ring. I mean, look at how wide this is. It's a very impressive style. And depending on your light, Zambarn is purple. That's what purple, actually, that's how you say purple in Tanzania, which is where this stone hails from. But it's more than that. It's blues and red flashes that come through as well. White gold, yellow, rose gold. It looks good in any color gold. It would not be silly to get one of each and show off the different looks you get depending on the gold color it's in. Let's blow it out. Not $7, not $6, not $5.99. Make sure you get one, because we got a lot of gold there for a very small price, and it's not even going to be $550. Make it $549 right now. First caller will do 60 seconds on that one, and that's any gold color you need. But that's Zambarn. It has this way. It just glows. It glows from within, but then as you shift, whether it's your light environment, whether it's your angle, whether it's just your direction or your movement, there's a way that this color translates or turns into different colors. You see more blues from certain lights. You see more reds. It's always going to have this core of this sort of really rich, great purple color, but it's got reds and blues that come through as well. So $549, that's it. 30 seconds left, and we got to see who's got it. And then I've got a request here for a blue wing. And I know you saw the 1074. If you didn't, we'll show it one more time before the show is over. But I do have a 758, and I adore this cut. This is the cushion cut with the big diamond weight, so we'll actually go there next. We've got a few seconds left. Thank you so much. The Zambarn is $549. Can't miss that one. It's so outstanding to get that size Zambarn. Again, we're not talking about a 1 carat stone. There's a 240 stone right there. So now for our 758. Boy, this is a pleasure. Is this a specific request for a specific caller? Yeah. Wonderful. So let's talk. Who is it? Carol. Okay, Carol, we got it for you. Oh, Carol, wait, I think I know. Wait a minute. I wonder if this is the Carol I'm thinking of, who's been waiting for a bigger stone. She's been waiting and asking and kind of on the wish list. Here it is. Good stone. This would be an excellent choice, Carol. If it's, yeah, I think we've been conversing about this. This is a really important 758. The item number is 7316. We'll start there. This comes with my highest recommendation, because this color and that cutting and the size, you've got it all. Like, I don't know if she's a collector, if she just wants to get one, but this is awfully important. And then how about this? You know, it's funny. The tanzanite we had earlier that's almost 11 carats has under a carat in diamonds. This has well over a carat. This is a carat 34 in VS diamonds. One of those incredible mountings, still classic. but really big individual stones that make it such a powerful piece. There's a markdown on it. I mean, Carol's living right. There's a big markdown on it. It's been $88.99 for a long time. Let me try it on for you as well. If Carol or anybody else is interested in this beautiful stone with all the blue wing, it's got all the trademarks. It's got the neons, it's got the red, we call it red flash, but let me tell you, the blue wing, it's more, we're trying to, I've called it kind of a red wave. It's just so much more than just a little flicker of red. It really sometimes takes over the stone because it's just that level of saturation. So we've got the one, and again, $88.99, Tony, I know it's been up a bunch, but I don't know if everyone's got the price memorized. So what we'll do is do this. I'm planning on giving it a discount. So again, if our requester or anybody else would like to give it a shot here, it's coming way, way down. Way down, I promise you. Our blue wing is going to be flying. That's what they do. I mean, little did we know. When the miners named it Blue Wing many, 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 many moons ago, little did they know it would be just flying out of here in 2019 on a network like Tvon. I mean, it has been flying. It's just the perfect name, right? That's not why they named it that. They named it that because it is a vein of the mine that actually resembled the shape of a wing. But boy, has it been flying like it's got wings. It's just important at these values. Why not? We're going to go under 8, under 7. Do you want an off air on it? I'm thinking I can go a little lower if I just keep this on the down low, hush, hush, end of the show special deal, right? We do something really outrageous for you. Who's ready? Just one caller, perfect. One caller, one ring, that should work well. Here's what we'll do. Big discount there. Big discount. Let me know if you're thinking about it. Huge. Yeah, amazing. Love that one. And that will be that. Say goodbye to our Blue Wing Black D. Remember, I have the 1074. I do. I have the 1074 that's here in the oval if you'd like to go that direction. Got that one for you as well, which is very, very, very important. So $88.99. Call us for the off air. Or do you want to do this? I have an idea. I mean, we're really, really low at 6,500, right? But I'm doing some discounts on Blue Wing. And I'd love to go as low as 6. But I'll tell you what, I have an even more interesting idea here. And in an effort to get it out the door, instead of putting it back in a vault, it may already be gone. But I was just thinking, since we got a couple people talking about it right now, I've got 1, 2, 3 people, all, you're on this one, right? Okay, so everybody's on this one ring. This isn't exactly approved, but we are in our last 25 minutes. I'll tell you what, forget about 65. Forget about 6,000. This is a 758 Blue Wing in one of the most exotic cuts is the cushion, and that diamond weight has, well, it's got another, almost a half carat more than our 10 carat 74. So here's what I'll do. Are you thinking about this one too, Joanne? Okay, so now we have 4 people on one ring, yeah. Let me know which one you're thinking about. I can put it up for you. Nobody's on this one? Or you, okay, so, okay. You're on the gents ring, you're on gents, okay. So we've got, okay, 2 people on this one. I'll tell you what. I'm just going to try something. It's the end of our show. This has not been done before. I'll tell you what, we're getting it home. We're getting it home. I thought 6,000 would be enough, but it is the last few minutes on a Wednesday night. So this is when, you know, a lot of people have gone to bed a long time ago, right? Especially our East Coasters. Tell you what, I'll just try this. I'm going to do this for, yeah, I don't think this is going to make any of the TV on brass too excited, but it's the last few minutes of the show. I will start an auction on this ring at $4,500. We'll just see if we, I mean, who knows? It's the end of the show. We probably won't get the open, right? Unless anybody's watching right now, and then we will. Because $4,500 on that ring doesn't make any sense. And I see you guys are thinking about it at $6,000. Well, let's just give you a little extra boost in the discount. I'll give it, Tony, I'm going to give it 60 seconds to get it started. I have to. And I'll explain why. Before we start the clock, let me tell you why this is so important. Because this has been a ring that has been asked about. There's a whole record here of the interest in this ring and the time it's been here and the off airs and the $88.99 and all of that. And this material should be, listen, all anybody wants to see at JCK is the Blue Wing. Everybody knows about Blue Wing. It's funny how word of mouth travels. We're not a broadcast. We don't broadcast to every household in America. We don't. We don't. There are a lot of people who are jewelry shoppers that don't have TV on, but they still know about TV on because of the way word travels about our values and about our quality and bringing you opportunities nobody else can, literally. That is what's happening here. So I'm just going to say 45. We'll give it a 60-second clock. I know I'm too low. I get that. I get that. I get that. But there's been a lot of interest on this ring, and it's the end of our show, and we'll see if we've got any really true shoppers, like value seekers. If you are, you're starting this auction, and then, let me just tell you this. At this point in the evening, you're not going to have a lot of competition on a Wednesday night. Friday's different, Sunday's different, but yeah. So it's a great time to pick up the phone and say, yeah, I'll start it, because you could end up with the value of a lifetime out of Blue Wing. And remember, there aren't many Blue Wings left, especially in the big colossal sizes like this one is. So take a look at it. We'll see what we got here. Let's see. I've got verifications, right? So just let me know if it's official, because Tony, I'm giving it 60 seconds, and then the opportunity has to go away, because obviously we've got a lot more to show you, and we only have like 22 minutes to do it, right? So final call. That is for the open. We've got to hear yay or nay. Otherwise, we got lots more to show you. So 4,500 is what we're looking for to get it started. Chris, do you have the open? Steph, do you have the open? Oh, I see. We're verifying. So we're going to verify a new register here. They may want to get that started. Oh my goodness. Think about it. If we get the open, remember, what's so important is if we get the open, it's selling. It's selling. It's selling, and it's done and gone, and no chance to get it again. Let me try it on one more time. It sounds like we've got the open at 45 from a new register back there. So we're getting them registered in a hurry. We'll see if they want it indeed. It looks like we're good. And we got that one started. So officially, I keep on polishing that stone. Let me see if I can get it perfect here. And here's what it looks like on. It is a big ring. Yes, it is. You got to like a big jumbo ring, because it surely is. And when you know, Stephanie, let me know who your new register is, who could be making the deal of a lifetime. We are selling it here in a couple of minutes. I want to make sure we have everyone ample chance. We do have the open. We officially have the open, so we officially will be selling the ring. We know that. We have the open. So bottom line is, now it's $100 increments. It is $100 increments to get you in. And remember, that's kind of askew, because when you're dealing with a ring of this magnitude, especially at a discount level like this, you should probably be doing a proportional increment. That's not the case here, right? A $500 increment would be completely appropriate on a ring like this. That would be appropriate. I'm only doing $100 increments to make sure that we can get everybody in, everybody possible. We want to try and get you in here if we can. So are you guys ready? Because we are about to do something crazy, because it looks like, James, you're not, okay, so you're not, okay, he's not verifying. Hi there, Carol. We have $4,500, and we are verifying one caller here, so I'll tell you what we do need to make sure, and like I said, this could be the fastest auction that we see, because we are near the end of the show. So this is really something here. And we've got, oh my goodness, here's the open, brand new register, never shop, but she knows. She knows a value when she sees one. Guys, we're going to give it 2 minutes. This is the ultimate power auction here, because that stone is the power stone. That is a powerful stone. If you've ever seen one, it is an incredible gem. And if you don't have Blue Wing, listen, if you get a stone like that, you only need one. There's a lot of people here that have been collecting our Blue Wing, loving it so much, and realizing the importance of this stone, that they're just getting as much as they can. I mean, we have numerous customers that have just been buying as much as they can possibly get their hands on, and that's not a bad idea. But if you want to go with the ultimate and go with the best, come on in. I will give it 2 minutes. We will sell it in 2 minutes time. We're only looking for 46. That's it. We are looking for 46. I mean, we rolled the big dice here at the end of the show, and now it is paying off for somebody. Now, whoever that is, we're going to find out. But we have 2 final minutes to get you in. It's only $100 away from possibly being your ring, and that means you have to dial, because again, don't let $100 take the opportunity away from you when you're looking at a ring of this size, when you're looking at a stone of this size. Are you guys ready? Because that 2 minutes, it goes by in a hurry. Remember, especially with that big delay we have, so it doesn't take long. Suddenly you look up and that clock is it's on its way out. So we want to make sure we get you in. All right, 2 minutes. We're all ready. We're all set. We're all good to go. Come on in. Take a look at that one more time. We got 2 minutes to find our winner, and that will be that. This will be gone. Good luck. It's our final call. We've got our last 2 minutes taken off and running, and that went just, again, carat 34. I mean, my goodness, I had already the crazy value on the 1074, and now this. So boy, what a night for blue wing shoppers on the big jumbo. And Joanne, did you have any questions about those men's rings? Okay, just want to make sure you weren't waiting for me to like show those again or something. All right. So anyway, last 90 seconds and then we go. And we are verifying, no surprise there, because I bet we're prepared for power bids. Be prepared for power bids because you know it's a value at $5,000, $6,000, $6,500. Those are all incredible values. The fact it's at 45, there's only so low blue wings are going to get. And remember, you only have a small window to get them because we just don't. You can literally count on two hands the number of bigger stones we have that are left. And we have our final minute counting down. Say it is not so. Oh my goodness. Any last requests you've got for this show? Get them in. We still have time to find a request, get a request, bring it to you, and send it on home, right? That's the idea. So many specialty pieces here. I have the incredible Alexandrite designer ring. Didn't show that yet. Getting into the really, really good stuff here at the end of the day, end of the night. We've got about 40 seconds left till we sell it. Good luck on the 758. Think about it. Is anybody doing the math right now on the per carat? When tanzanite is going wholesale for $5,000, let's just do the math. This is the best tanzanite in the world. Nobody else has it except for Tvon. Now, I'm not saying that some of our Tvon people might be reselling it somewhere down the line. That may happen, and kudos to you if you do. Go ahead. That's up to you. But right now, think about this. The 758. Oh my goodness, I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to publicize it. We're less than $600 a carat. And I'm not talking about the mounting with the carat 34 and the VS diamonds. That mounting, just in case you were wondering, is look at this. There's the mounting, 41. Now, wait a minute. Do you realize now? You're paying like $300 for the stone? Come on now. No way. Forget about the per carat. It doesn't matter. You're really paying $300 for the stone right now. Did you see that? 41, 42 for the mounting that it sits in. For the mounting. This is the mounting. Look at that. Just the mounting. Just a carat 34 in diamonds and gold. Going once? Going twice? Essentially, she just got that stone for $360. Wow. Congratulations. Well done. I have a really special, we've only got a few minutes left, so I want to show you this Alexandrite designer ring that I have. Wow. Oh my goodness. Take a look at this. Here's our Alexandrite ring. This is wild. Take a look. 3 stones matched up, really looking good. Pear shapes. Oh yeah. Matching Alexandrites, one of the trickier things to do in the entire gem kingdom. It's been done. 3589 is your item number. That is a carat 43 in matching Alexandrites. 100% color change, each and every one of them. That means they go from that blue green, which is already gorgeous, to a bright red, which is so gorgeous as well. And then you've got diamonds top and bottom. And how about this? Take all that work that you have, all that almost cage work you have in the gold, give it that beautiful texture, and then hello, flowers up top, right there against the backdrop of gold. It's amazing. 56 points in VS diamonds. There's a big mark down on this one too. Everything coming down. Everything next to nothing for what this is. This is really spectacular. And yikes. Look at that. It's so tough to get a big Alexandrite that I think this is a great way to go. Considering you can spend $5,000 on a 1 carat, it's nice to be able to get a carat 43. And it's even more impressive in a way because there are 3 that are matched up. That's not easy. So let's blow it out. It's been $28.99. Forget about it. Blow it out right now. We've got some quick one-of-a-kinds to go through for you. That one's going to be $1,699. Super easy, super simple, but you have to see it on. You have to see. It's a wide style. Now, it does cinch in. You can see it's kind of like, in a way, it's like an hourglass, right? It cinches in a little at the center to really show off these Alexandrites, but look at how pretty this is. And yes, we can actually go through the process and give you an entire white gold ring instead. If you want to have those stones set in white gold instead, go ahead. That we will do. It will be our pleasure. So, and you can see there, do you see how there's actually there's a slightly concave shape to all the gold bands that you see. All those gold bars slightly curve in, but it's still very comfortable. And again, really beautiful bold ring. It's interesting how the gold bands within the middle, they actually have this great sheen. They're textured on the top, but because they're deeper and a little bit taller, you actually see the gold reflecting off the sides. It's really a spectacular design, and having 3 Alexandrites matched up, my goodness, that is a special ring, no doubt about it. $16.99, one only on that one. I have a very special Paraiba and an opal blowout for you. We're just going to blow out some one-of-a-kinds here at the end of the show. go and get them out of here. All must goes here. Why not? I actually have this whole treasure. These were actually saved for Friday, but I'm just blowing through them right now because we have a little extra time because you guys have loved our jewelry so much tonight and just about everything. Now, I do have the 1047 or 1074 bluing. So if you want to go with that big oval, still got that one for you. And then I want to show you, speaking of blues, look at this opal. So let me go rapid fire here. We're doing some major discounts here at the end of the show. Look at this. One of those rare, last time I saw a stone like this, it was in a men's ring and it was like $3,000. Now we've got a ladies version here. Now it's not just blue. There's a big dose of bright green that comes through as well on this stone. This is impressive, really impressive. And it's item number 9537. It's a carat 89. So this is not a small opal. When you get into carat weights, I mean, we didn't even have to tell you about the millimeter size. The millimeter size is impressive, but this is a full carat 9 in its actual carat weight. And I love that little bit of green. Just on the top there, you see that green come through. What a stone, right? These cobalts are actually really impressive in the Lightning Ridge world. 41 points in VS Diamonds create that halo around it. And let's go ahead and blow it out for $888 first caller. One opal. You know how opals are always individual. One and unique stones all to themselves. And that one is only $888. Big Burma Ruby blowout is coming up. And then I've got, let's do the Paraiba next. Paraiba blowout. Everything must go. I got just so many of these one of a kinds. I have a pear shape that was up earlier. Yes. Do you want a round? I don't have a round, but I could maybe go check and see if we have one. I don't think we have a perfect round in a spinel. We might have a roval or a cushion cut. Would that be interesting? You want the merengue, right? James, I can flash the merengue that was the pear shape. That was the pear shape I had for $14.99. As far as other spinels not tonight, we didn't have one. Look at this. There's the pink spinel. Is that the one they wanted, James? The pink spinel from the merengue region in Tanzania. That's that bright neon material. That was that's the carat 09. 6364 was the item number. That's the which. I had a pink sapphire that's already sold. I don't have a pink zircon. I have one. Oh, you know what they might be talking? I was talking about. I have a diamond pink one coming up later this week. It's not made yet. That might be what they're talking about. It's a diamond pink zircon. I think it'll be here Friday. Yes, that was the plan. I know sometimes we get a little backed up, but that was the plan. Was that it's a diamond pink zircon. It's amazing. Do you have any round that was Oh yes, I had a round kunzite. I think it's gone, but I did have one. Just if you want to. Are they looking for something from tonight? Okay. We'll kind of solve the mystery here because I hate to leave them hanging like that. We'll solve the mystery. See if this is the one they're talking about. If you're waiting for a diamond pink zircon, I was just mentioning earlier I have one coming up later this week. I picked out the stone today and I'm having it set. Yeah. Is that the one they might be talking about? Yeah. I'm trying to figure out which one they're talking. It seems like they saw one tonight they like. So I'm just trying to figure it out. 9539 was the kunzite item number, James. Is that looking familiar? Big wide band. That was part of our 749 opportunity from earlier. So yeah, I think it's already sold, but we'll check for you. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out which pink stone they're talking. I had a pink sapphire heart shape, but that was a pretty distinctive heart shape there. So anyway, let us know if we can help you and if that's ringing a bell. All right, coming up, Paraiba. One of the more affordable Paraibas. And yet, you could not ask for more clarity than this stone provides. Take a look at this. Yeah, James, if they'd like to oh, never mind. I was just saying, okay, good. Yeah, that was the plan. So we'll see. Yeah, usually we're on time with stuff like that. So anyway, it's going to be, it's just a stone. I've never seen anything like it. So I was really excited about it. So we're having it set and it's all custom done. So it's going to take a couple of days. So here we go. This is the Paraiba 9387. Bottom line is, if you are a real stickler about clarity, you need that stone. I mean, if you wanted to just have the stone, if you want to take it out of the mounting and keep it just for the stone, luckily I've got the value that would be a stellar one just for the stone. That stone is what it's all about. Paraiba doesn't usually look like this. This is about color and clarity, but also notice the cutting because it's a shorter pear shape. This has a facet pattern very different from typical Paraibas. It's a carat 21 in the size, so it's not small. It's in this beautifully, I love this mounting. I, by the way, love this stacked with our Wonder Ring. Just saying again, you've got that chevron shape. I mean, if I had Wonder Rings right now, we would create a frenzy on the phone lines by showing this with the Wonder Ring. Like, you would have to have the Wonder Ring with it, because if you, and I know a lot of you already have it. So because it just, even on this side, on the top, on the open side, I mean, think about how your Wonder Ring is going to frame it, but it just whatever you want, 1, 2, whatever. It's just so amazing. But I tell you, this is a huge discount. And I want you to see this on the hand, because it's really lovely how this stretches, whether you do the kind of, top or, point down or point up orientation. Either way is stunning. Are you picturing it now? I mean, think about it. Wonder Ring. Oh, yeah, right? Can you imagine? And then one up here, too. I'm just saying that would look like you just created some crazy custom couture piece that cost $1 million. And let me start you off by getting the Paraíba for ridiculously under cost. End of the show. We've got 8 minutes. You're not going to see a recap here. You're not going to see a recap. I have one ring, and I'll show it to you, but it's not going to be the makings of like 40 items on a recap. This is it, guys. Blow it out right now. I'm just doing some serious blowouts and some one-of-a-kinds that I had actually scheduled for Friday's first hour. We'll blow them out right now. Blow this one out for not 19, not 18, 17, or 16. Lowest price ever, $15.99 on a stellar Paraíba that should not ever exist, because that clarity is it's of a level I can honestly show you. I went through every single one we have earlier tonight. There is not a stone with that clarity and pop or that snap. I mean, it's what's happening with it's in conjunction. You can't just have faceting work that way. You can't just have clarity. They work together. When you get clarity and then the beautiful cutting that provides. Let me flip it around so you can just see another angle, because it's going to sit a little differently this way. Look at that. That's your perfect pear-shaped Paraíba. It's got neon, it's got glow, it's got copper content, which obviously it wouldn't be a Paraíba if it didn't have copper content. So you got it all going on in that one, and it's $15.99. 30 seconds on that one. I've got a Burma Ruby to show you as well that is an emerald cut. Remember, we had the men's emerald cut. We got a ladies emerald cut too. So a lot of choices, but seriously, let me put it the other way. How did I have it on my hand first? Pointing down. Let's show you the other way, because I love it. It's just, again, you're going to play with it when you get it home and decide which way you like. That's the way I had it, right? Let me show you the other way, and then we'll see who's got it. There is only one, obviously, only one on that. It almost looks like some really exotic crown, right? Beautiful, like Sleeping Beauty's crown. You are a princess wearing that Paraíba. Oh, no doubt about it. This is the kind of stuff of royalty right here, right? Royal collection. I don't even think the royal family doesn't even have a Paraíba like that. That is just, I mean, we're talking the crown jewels, one of the most famous gem collections in the world. Nothing like that. This is putting you in some rare, rare, rare form. Let's see who's got it. Yes, there's only one, so just let me know. Oh, you've got it. Never mind, it's been gone for a little while. Thank you so much. Let me know who got that one. Take a look at our Emerald Cut Ruby. This time for the gals, I'll remind you of what the gents' Emerald Cut Ruby looked like as well, in case you want to match it back. But look at this tower of a stone. This is really cool too. Item number is 8376. Here's our 1.5 carat Emerald Cut Ruby. Guys, we have 5 minutes left in the show. I know this isn't the traditional, what the end of the show traditionally looks like, so I just want to remind you, if you have any requests, get them in. If you want to ask about anything you've seen, ask those questions now, because we are in last call on the show. Yes. Oh, no, we're good? Okay, so just want to know if you have any questions or requests, get them in. Let's go ahead and blow out the ruby right now. 1.5 carat emerald cut, 76 points in diamonds. Almost looks like leaves created out of those diamonds. Let me try it on for you here, and we are about to get it down. This was $29.99, appropriate for a 1.5 carat Burma ruby, certainly. But we're going to do better than that. Not even $19.99. How about that for $1,000 right back in your pocket, just like that? Not going to be 19, not going to be 18, not going to be 17. No way. This is a 1.5 carat and one of the most luxury exotic cuts. Ruby does not like to be cut this way. And when I say that, it means that usually when you attempt it, when you try it, it ends up in disaster. You end up with no stone at all, because they don't like being cut this way. So to get that cut actually adds to its worth. It adds to its value. It adds to its rarity. So let's blow it out. First call is $16.99. Do it. We'll get it at the lowest price ever. That is a ladder ring for $1,699 and a very, very super cool. Way it sheens the light is totally different than you get out of an oval or even a round. It's a different way that it glows, because you have the faceting that is parallel to each other. That step faceting really just creates a different way that this glow operates. So $16.99 on this one. Let's see who's got it. We're not having, none of these pieces are sticking around, right? We know that much. So thank you on the pear-shaped Paraíba. Here's the ruby. We'll find out who's got that ruby in that rare as can be superstar emerald cut. It is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. There's no doubt about that. And then, guys, if you would like, I know we're still talking about this one. We have a lot of people talking about that dual. Yes. Who was it? Who got that, Paraiba? Who? Linda. Thank you, Linda. Enjoy. And then I did have a chrome diopside to show you as well, the Trillion. The rare as can be, Trillion cut. Chrome diopside. We don't have this stone very often because it's rare to get it in this kind of quality, but we've got it right now for you. Let's show it to you. This is really spectacular. We've got a chrome diopside, which is, and you got to trust me when I tell you, this stone is, there's something about this. Television lights do not do this color justice. It's very bright, it's very bold, and it is like what an emerald green wishes it could be. We don't see emeralds this saturated typically. This is bright and gorgeous, and it's item number 9212. So 9212, and we are down to less than 3 minutes, so yikes, I got to hurry. 270 on the chrome diopside in Russian material. That's where it comes from. Coldest area in the world, really, that we mine stones. It's Siberia. You can only mine it 2 or 3 months. And it's very rarely clean at all. This is clean. Let's take a look at it. 270, 89 points in VS Diamonds, a rare Trillion. That is why you get those bright, almost like extraterrestrial green lights that just come from within. Isn't that cool? That's going to be $12.99. First caller. We got to blow it out. We got just these, again, really limited one-of-a-kinds. We're just going through real quick. So again, there's the opal. That was $888. Somebody's got to grab the opal. We're still verifying on the ruby. Waiting to find out who got that ruby, if anybody yet. That is really special. And then the Alexandrite designer ring. So it's a last call on any of these pieces. These are just some of our really, really quick run-through discounts that we've done here at the end of the show for you. So that's going to be a chrome diopside Trillion for $12.99. This opal was $888. That's Australian Lightning Ridge. This is $16.99 for that Burma ruby, and then this incredible designer Alexandrite, also $16.99. So there you go. A couple of, yeah, everything up there well under 2,000. We got everything up there under 1,700 for you. Last call. We have 90 seconds left in the show, so we'll get a 1-minute countdown, I hope, and then we will we'll be done for this Wednesday. But this is the great time of the week when we get you. For the rest of the weekdays, we get you tomorrow night and Friday night and Sunday morning. And don't forget, I've got my brand new debut of my butterfly ring, and I saw it today for the first time in living color, finished, tried it on. It is perfection. I'm so happy with the way it turned out. It's a very bold ring, and it is coming up on Sunday. So just a reminder of that as well. I know a lot of you have been waiting patiently for the newest butterfly design. We don't have many. This is like we've never done before. So really proud of that. That's coming up on Sunday morning for you. And any requests you have, please get them in. We're here for a few minutes after we go off the air to help you out. And then, of course, like I said, jewelry all week long. Tara's tomorrow with you for Thursday, and then I'll see you guys on Friday. James is getting excited about our pink diamond zircon. Me too. Me too. Hopefully it'll be here on Friday, and a lot of new coming your way on one of the most exciting weeks of the year. Yes? Sure, just tell me what they want to do, Steph, and I'll see if we can do it, okay? Let me show it one more time. That is the big, bold zircon bypass. There it is. You tell me what they can do. Help me out. I've given you my bottom. So again, if we're in the neighborhood, let's work it out. I can't. There's not a lot of room to move, but we'll try, okay? Thank you so much. Everybody keep calling if you have any questions. We'll help you out. We'll see you tomorrow. We'd love to help, Steph. If there's anything we can do, you tell me. I mean, I've lowered it and lowered it. Good night, James. See you.